Uni high. Uni high.
Bra, 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 bra.
High of the unis.
High of the unis. I think we're good. I think it feels right.
Okay.
Holla back
So
in.
now we can do a
It feels like we're in the right space.
We can clink clack.
Is that
Clink
what it
clack.
Yeah, let's
Or
clink
clink-
clank.
clink
Let's
clank?
clink clank clang.
Clink clack. There it is. Yay!
There it is.
Clink clack. Fuck social distancing.
Okay, Trump.
What?
That was random as fuck.
No, it wasn't. We clinked our drinks. We clinked all of the drinks.
Welcome one, welcome all to episode 88 of the None of Our Business
88.
podcast. We are your
Snap.
hosts.
8 is my number, y'all.
Hey.
What's up?
Hey.
Infinite. It's the infinite.
Oh, that's on your little jewelry, please?
no,
it's
her
a tattoo.
God damn.
Much more
Well, I'm not
permanent.
looking at her body, Joe. How about
Hey,
that? I respect
I
the
mean,
woman.
Hey, okay. First
Okay.
time ever.
Sure, buddy.
Sure. No, I'm kidding. Welcome,
You
one.
guys-
First time today.
You guys are right. You're right.
Welcome all to episode 88 of the None of Our Business podcast. We are your hosts, Keenan, CNN Dunkaroos, C-Section, C-Notice, C4, C3PO, C your way out of here. We have Keenan Duckett. Today we have a very special guest,
Very
the
special.
M.
And the dog.
Even the dogs agree. The dogs out there are shitting rage.
Love it. We have Marina.
Dog out.
Marina Broccoli. Marina
Hey.
I don't
Marina
fart.
Broccoli.
I don't fart and broccoli.
Marina
so those go
Brockway.
together. Not really.
Was that the
You
thing?
usually fart when you eat broccoli, right?
Really? It's coffee and
You do.
beans. For me.
Have you? No, broccoli's.
Really?
That's known. It has
Broccoli
the
gives you
fiber.
gas.
It's,
Really?
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah. It's,
Wow.
Yeah.
I did not. I'm gonna try that. I'm gonna eat a lot of broccoli
Please do.
and see what happens.
I want to know.
Yeah.
Please
Joe.
report.
Is it a style of broccoli? Can it be like cauliflower? Well, cauliflower.
Cauliflower is not
It's
broccoli.
just white
Not
broccoli, right?
But cauliflower
Bleach
kind of gives you
broccoli.
gas too, though.
Yeah. it does.
yeah. Okay. So
But broccoli
Does-
has more of the vitamins that help you.
does it have to be cooked
Yeah,
or raw?
okay.
Like, how does the broccoli? Like, if I cook it, it gets rid of all the.
I would steam it
Evaporates.
personally. I steam broccoli when I eat broccoli.
Okay.
Are we really talking
And you
about
still
cooking
get
broccoli?
mad
Yeah, we
farts
are.
with
That's what we're
broccoli?
doing.
Yes.
You get mad farts when you steam broccoli.
Absolutely.
Okay, so
It's
does
no-
I
to help
boil
you-
broccoli.
so and then
Boil? What do you do
Yeah.
with the water?
I
You
just-
He
throw
drinks
out.
it.
Drain it out.
You need to steam.
he uses
The
it for-
water's taking all the vitamins out.
You're taking all the vitamins out.
Hallelujah.
Yes.
Stupid ass.
What if you like fry it? Hey.
Oh wait. Okay. So how do you
Oh, yeah, you
how do you
haven't-
steam your?
You haven't even introduced me though.
yeah,
I
we
did- I
we had
said
to introduce
Marina-
the
Marina-
Marina broccoli.
Oh, is
Marina,
this-
yeah,
that
that
it?
was.
What you think?
Was
We're
it-
gonna
was
be
it
like,
better?
what
You
you
want
gonna do?
to-
Who are you? Oh my god, that's not the type
Sorry,
of podcast we
I'll get
have
over
here.
myself.
Yeah, our guests don't
I'll
get
get
that
over
special.
myself.
You go on
No,
somebody else's
but
podcast.
tell us about yourself, Marina. Come on.
I'm actually
Uh,
curious how you two do know each other because we did go
Theater.
to high school, but
Theater.
my memory
Theater.
Okay,
Yeah, theater.
so that's how you know me is through theater.
Yeah.
But I went
You were
during
in
the last
backstage,
year.
right?
Yeah.
See?
Wow.
You went with Mark?
Wow.
You
Wow.
still- you remember me?
Yeah.
Wow.
So you can still see me
Wow, with the
backstage.
vibrato.
Hey, what up?
I'm glad I was noticed. Aw, I feel special.
Well, because I was
And
like
it's a
one of the
girl,
only
too.
people that hung out with the wow
Backstage crew?
backstage crew. Yeah,
Oh,
Crew.
okay.
With crew.
I don't know if it
What do you
was a
gotta say?
crew. I mean, because
you remember Mark, right?
Of course.
The tall, brooding white guy that ran the
He did lighting,
backstage.
right?
Yeah,
yeah, I
he did-
remember. Yeah. and then Kevin did sound.
I'm
And
good
they all
friends
hog
with
that
them
shit
still.
up.
So like,
No
I'm
shit.
the only I was the only actor that actually hung out in the sound stage.
Ah.
Like nobody ever.
Cool.
I cannot believe he doesn't even remember me.
Well,
I'm the only girl and the only actor. Everyone was always like, "You're the only person that hangs out with
I
us.
was-
You're so cool."
let me tell you
I was
something.
very to
if
myself
I
back
if I
in the day.
didn't
Nobody's
if
hanging
I
out with
didn't
you
hang
guys?
out as often, if I didn't hang out with Keenan as often as I do,
I
you
wouldn't
probably
be
wouldn't
here.
even remember me either.
I wouldn't be here. I wouldn't be his host. I'd be like,
Wait,
I don't know where I would be if I
do you
didn't.
smoke weed? Because like I smoked mad herb, and especially in high school, and I remember. that's that shit right there.
Guess what age I was when I started smoking
Oh.
weed?
Yeah. Guess.
10.
Damn, it's because I'm black? Jesus.
Because I was just talking to somebody about being a 9-year-old. So I was like,
really?
oh, maybe he was a little
I just like to
older.
throw a little racism out there, once in a
Good.
while.
Yeah, do
I have
it.
to have been like
Keep
11,
me on my
12.
toes
Yeah,
with
for
that.
sure.
I don't want to be racist.
Oh, okay.
Please call me out if I do
do.
something stupid.
I wanna be
like 100%.
racist.
Oh, I'm racist
Oh,
all
you
the
do
time.
wanna
with
be
it.
racist.
I feel like it's time for me to be as racist as I can.
This is the
This
time.
is my year.
If there's ever a time, now's the time to bring out Uncle Ruckus.
Shit.
No?
Yeah,
Absolutely.
Damn.
I'm with
I'm
it.
like, I'm the white Uncle Ruckus. Like, I can't stand white people. Like,
Oh, really?
Like, these fucking white people ruining the world.
And she's white as day.
I'm white as all get
Yeah.
out. I'm
White
a
as
European
August.
mutt, like every other white person.
Oh, yeah.
European mutt, yes.
Fuck. Now we went off so much. I don't remember.
We were talking
Well,
about
it's
broccoli.
broccoli.
Broccoli. I meant like just 2 minutes ago. Not that was like 10
My
minutes
glasses
ago.
are fogging up. Oh gosh.
That's how
Damn
funny
it.
I am.
Well,
we just got
there goes
here.
that shit because I can't remember. Fuck.
No,
Well,
but yeah.
When did
know,
you start smoking weed? I
Oh,
think
that was
the
it.
last
Yeah,
What
that
one.
was
year?
the-
The guess the year I started smoking weed. So not 10 years old.
Okay, I was born in 82, so 83?
Nope. Wait,
You weren't
what?
even alive yet?
No, not how old I am. Like when did I start smoking weed? Like what
Yeah,
age? Oh,
it was. I thought you said what year,
No.
and I said 83,
Oh, okay, okay.
even though you weren't even alive.
Oh,
so
no.
I said 10 years old. That was my guess.
okay.
That's
Okay. So
It wasn't a serious guess. I don't care.
Oh, give it a shot. Give it.
Yeah.
Give it.
I mean, I started at
shot.
15, so
ooh,
Okay.
double it.
30. What happened to your brain, though, bro?
Double it, and add
Wait,
like
why is
3
your
years.
memory that bad, though? Like,
It's always been like that since.
Okay.
Okay, so my memory now this could be chopped up to what happened to me as a
Dropped in the head.
early
Okay,
age.
I
No,
get it.
no, I mean like
Makes
I was
sense.
put in these special classes because they thought I couldn't. Yeah, and huge quotes because they thought my reading and writing skills, especially as Joe knows, is shit. My math is through the roof, so they put me through these special ed reading and writing classes.
That's enough drink for you. I think.
Thank you. Since from kindergarten until high school, but it could be contributed to my horrible memory because my memory was just as bad now as it is in elementary school. It was horrible. So me not remembering how to spell the words or how to read the words properly, probably attributed to somebody else saying, "Oh, he doesn't know how to read and write," but it's probably just a bad memory.
Yeah, that's
Wow.
what it is, Keenan. You just,
I'm just saying.
I'm
bad,
surprised
dude.
you remember that.
I know.
Fuck you both.
No, I had an ex that like his memory was so bad that he didn't remember that his memory was bad.
Oh, so
Oh,
he.
shit.
Oh, well, that's
I'm like,
probably a serious condition.
You don't remember? Yeah, he was dropped on his head numerous
Oh.
times.
Oh, okay.
Deservedly
Did you
so.
do that?
Um,
Is that because he's your ex?
She's like,
I'll never tell.
I'm gonna plead the fifth
Yeah.
on that one. If
1,
you're
2, 3, 4,
listening,
5.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
don't call in, sir. Oh, I see the uni yearbooks right there.
Hey,
Oh, it
yeah,
is?
What up?
Oh.
Yeah. We'll be able to look at them and
Dude,
you'll see.
I got it. I'll make a uni sign. I'll make a uni sign.
For what? For who?
I don't know. For myself. I
Nobody
don't. I don't care. Yeah,
Come
fuck it.
on.
Yeah, no.
Fuck uni.
Aren't we past like 20? Oh no, I'm past 20 years. You guys.
Yeah.
Or no,
No, we are. We had our
Next year
23.
will be
We already
20.
had our 23.
This year would be your 20.
this will be my
Or next year.
Next year will be
Next
my
year.
20th. I was 01.
Next year will be ours.
God
Yeah.
damn.
Or 2
It'll be
years.
22 for
Holy
me.
fucking
Yeah,
For us.
2022 is for us. Yeah. Yeah.
Fuck.
We're supposed to have flying cars.
I remember the 10 year and I was like, fuck,
Uh,
it's been 10 years.
Yeah, but like there
Yeah.
wasn't an actual celebration.
Oh,
like,
for us there was. I
yeah,
don't
we
know
went.
about
We
y'all.
went to some club.
Oh,
or
we
something
had
like
like a
Yeah.
blowout. Yeah, we did.
that. Okay, you might have had a blowout, but it was just an average club
Hey,
in
who cares?
Santa
What
Monica.
are you talking about? I
Oh.
did
Do
have
Do
a
you,
blowout.
do you
That
know
was
who
great. That was-
organized it? Because
Our
nobody
student
from-
council.
Yeah.
I know, but like who?
I thought Siobhan was
Was in
involved with
that.
that.
Yeah,
Didn't
she
was
was.
she a part of that?
Siobhan-
Yeah.
That's that bullshit. Because our year did not have a 10 year.
Your
student
everyone's
council
like,
sucked.
everyone's like, well,
I don't
we're
have to
friends
tell
on
you, player.
Facebook with who we want to be friends with, and I'm like, literally since 5th grade, I've been
Yeah.
looking forward to high school reunion.
So you can show them
Literally.
all up.
We
Yeah.
had easily
Yeah.
like 100 people show up to our 10 year.
But most of them
That's
bounced
that
like after
bullshit.
after
know
the
what?
ceremony was over. Like they
Yeah.
just dipped. Not as
So
people
nobody
stayed.
now. I always would hear about people renting out like really nice cars for
Oh.
like that.
Oh,
No. We
So
showed up
that's
in a
not
like,
even that's like
No.
old school.
Yeah,
right?
nobody-
like everybody
nobody-
showed up
yeah,
to the club.
everybody
It wasn't
showed
a
up being
scene.
regular.
we were
No,
fancy
no.
dressed, but not the
Yeah, we were
cars.
dressed up in like suits and
All right.
shit.
Well,
but
I'm gonna get on. I'm having a 20 year. I'm
Ooh, can I come?
no.
you weren't even part of the
So-
class.
So I was part of the same. I could be, like the
Well,
homecoming
no, but
shit.
like honestly, like I have so many friends that graduated 2002.
Oh, then fine.
Like,
I'll
I
just
should
sit on the
have.
side.
No, I'm saying I should have been. I am invited actually if they had it, but
Oh,
they
okay.
don't. I need to get with. I need to understand who your student council is because they're on it.
Yeah,
Okay.
they are.
Like,
They've
how
always
is it
been.
so
What are you
different
talking
every
about?
year?
And so
O2 has always been the best. What are you talking about? Come on, get it together. What? Come on.
O2
Screw everyone but
You know, it's
O2.
COVID,
O2
so
in
I'm
the
not
building
gonna
over
spit all over
here.
this mic, but-
Clickety clack.
Okay. Oh, what? Just because
What was it? Oh, we had
a
slogan, too.
You guys did have a slogan. It was garbage, but okay. That's why you can't remember it. Oh,
Yeah.
It was like-
none of y'all
Okay,
have good
right.
memories.
Oh,
here it
so
is. Here it
we
is.
are.
Okay.
Double O is burnt. O1 is whack. The O sounds better with the 2 in the back.
Hey!
Bop, bop,
Get
bop,
it,
bop,
get it,
bop,
get
bop, bop. Hey,
So
get
you all
it,
have
get
the,
it.
you have the reunions, and then you have the tag. Like this is some.
We have a
bullshit.
bunch of shit. Like we like.
I lost my my O2 jacket. And I'm
I
so
lost
upset.
my
I
hoodie a
love
long
that
time
jacket.
ago.
I lost my
I think a
tassel
girl
at the
took
graduation,
Yeah?
and then I
Oh,
go
shit.
back because I was like, I'm supposed to have the tassel. It fell
Yeah.
off my hat when I threw
Bro,
it up.
I don't even know where my
It
tassel
wasn't even
is.
back.
Yeah.
Exactly, but like
That's
you know,
all I
that's-
have of my high school.
Is that
days.
it?
Those
Yeah.
$4, and that's because I went back 10 years later to buy them.
I have.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh,
They
you did?
Still, like you were able to order
You can
it?
still buy them. You can
Nice.
still buy them.
I luckily still have mine in the
Must
basement
have them
collecting
on a
dust.
disc or something.
But I have pictures.
Mine are right by my computer.
Oh, okay.
I have everything from 2nd grade to 12th grade.
God
Wow.
damn, for real?
I have Unigraw
shit.
pictures. I have Unigraw pictures.
I don't have any of that.
Yeah. And there's a picture of Joe
Oh.
in my Unigraw.
Oh,
pictures.
there's digital
Do
pictures.
we want to
Yeah.
talk about Unigraw, Joe?
Wait, how
And you
bad is
making
it?
out with my girlfriend in front of the drama club.
Listen.
That's that
listen.
bullshit, though.
Yeah.
Listen.
With
damn.
my girlfriend.
It was. There were
Wow.
different times.
Everybody.
I don't know what to tell you. There
Everybody
were
knew that
different
bitch was
times.
mine.
I don't know. I don't know what you.
Yeah,
And
she
you know
claimed
what? You know
ownership.
what? You can mac on her all you want. Yes, I said mac because I'm an old person. The thing is, she was being a whore then, so it's okay.
Oh, okay.
You can make out with whores.
But she didn't make out with me.
Do you remember she
Hey,
was
because,
stripping?
yeah, she was.
She might
She
have.
stripped?
She was stripping. She was a prostitute. Like her dad went to all the porn stores.
We're not
and
gonna
picked
name
up her-
names.
No,
but
no.
It was pretty crazy.
We can do it after. But,
Okay.
like, trust this. No,
Because
I
Keenan's
hold no
lonely.
anger towards
She
her.
was out. She was out
Super-
there.
Okay.
Yeah, she was out there.
You know
Wow.
what? But she was a butterface though.
Oh, really?
You made out with a butterface. You didn't even
had a
get
fat
to
ass,
slide.
though.
She did have a fat
Had a
ass.
fat
though.
boob.
That's.
Yeah.
I was like,
Was that what?
"Wow."
Is that what attracted you to her? That
What
ass.
attracted her to me was the fact that she was like, "You're pretty, I like you." And I was like,
Now, is
"Okay."
it- really?
I had a girlfriend right before that, and I was like, "Well, that bitch was crazy, so let's
Oh,
try
okay.
this one. This one's even more crazy.
Yeah.
She won't make out with me, but she'll make out with Joe."
What are you talking about? I'm a very handsome.
Yes, you
man.
are. You know what, Joe?
I was a very handsome young man back in the day. I was tiny,
what you
but
thought
you know.
then,
Yeah,
too.
I'll make out with you,
That's what
Joe.
you thought
I'll
then,
make
too.
you feel better.
Thanks,
I'll make
Keen. I
out with you.
appreciate you, man.
Yeah.
You're the one.
Oh man.
You're the one.
No tongue though.
You're the one, my guy.
Yeah.
That's
Hey,
not-
even
I don't want to
after
catch
this time, I
corona,
ain't
so
tripping.
no tongue.
Hey, I don't have that. So fuck you.
I actually just got tested.
Hey,
Negative.
with the nose up in the nose.
No,
You
I got the
swab.
mouth swab.
Yeah.
Can
the
you
mouth
request
swab
the
is
mouth
shit.
swab? Because
I don't know.
I don't want to
They
go
just
there
hand
and
you
then they
shit.
just
They're-
shove
you're
it to
not-
me. Oh.
Honestly,
Yeah.
you're not like, oh, I'm gonna take
Yeah,
that
you
one.
got-
They're like,
yeah.
here you go with a
Test it.
friggin'
You
broomstick.
take what you're
like,
given. Yeah.
Oh,
grabber,
no.
like
Where'd you
through a
go?
Plastic. I went to USC.
Oh,
down the
okay.
street. Not too far.
Oh, you're in USC.
We're
Nice.
at USC
USC buddies. Clickety clackety.
You're not. No, she
I'm not
lives
in
in the west
USC.
side.
Oh,
She
God
lives in
damn
the
it.
west side.
I'm not in USC. It's
Oh.
just it was either that or what was it? Dodger Stadium.
Dodger
It's further.
Stadium.
Those are the only two.
Dodger Stadium is fast though. That shit legit. I did that.
I was done in 20.
Yeah, probably
I
about
was
the
in
same
and
time.
out.
Yeah, we were in and out.
Okay.
There were a shitload of cars. So
There was a
the
shit
company
ton.
I work for,
They
we
had it
built
really
we
well
built all the
organized.
structures and everything for
Oh,
that.
see, that's why
So
you
all
guys
those
are
big ass
organized.
screens and everything, that was us.
There was no
Okay.
screens where I went.
So it was like streamlined. You could just you're just driving and basically literally you just drive the whole way and you're done and it's
Ah.
all within the it's
Right. Yeah.
fucking
Okay.
dope. It was fast and easy.
Mm.
So that
Okay.
was dope.
All right.
Have you gotten tested yet?
No.
So this is the problem with COVID. Now you have to ask on the first date if you got tested versus the third date.
Mm.
Why would you wait till the third date to ask?
Oh wow. He doesn't date a lot, does he?
So Keenan,
About
this is
COVID.
You
what
know,
hap-
you know when you have sex, you should know if they've
What's
gotten
sex?
tested. Exactly. What is this thing
Aw,
that you speak?
Keenan.
Yeah, but why would you?
He's
Why would
never
you?
had his dick wet. It's okay. Poor
He's like,
thing.
it's been many moons. It's been many a moon since I had lubrication on my penis.
So why wouldn't you ask him the first time in the first place? Why does it have to
Because
be
you're
now?
not fucking on the first date.
Yeah.
But why would you have to wait till now to do it? Like, why is the whole?
Nowadays, you're asking if you got tested the first date because
Right.
it's COVID.
But why didn't you do
Before,
that?
it used to be on the third date because it was sex.
Yeah.
So now you got to ask twice if you got tested.
Yeah,
You
once
got
for
COVID,
COVID and then
you got
again
COVID.
For, yeah.
But wasn't
Oh, I like that. Oh, that was mighty.
you're talking about before COVID? You have to ask on the third.
Wow.
Correct.
See, I messed. I see.
You had
Gotcha.
COVID.
I got it.
Now you
Now
got COVID.
you have COVID.
I missed. There was lost
I
in
love it.
translation. I thought you were
I love
talking
it.
about during the same time period.
No.
In the
No.
beginning of COVID, people waited to the third date, and now they're waiting to the first date. So
No.
I was confused. I got
cool,
it.
it's okay.
I have had sex. Fuck you guys. All right.
Not in 2020, obviously. Neither have I.
Damn it.
Welcome to the club.
Oh, okay.
I feel you. Anyway, Marina, so do tell us a little bit about yourself, since we're gonna come back to
I
this.
am a career massage therapist. I've been doing massage for 15 years. I am a yoga instructor as well. And I'm also an adult child of abandonment and addiction. And there's a 12-step program specifically for that called ACA. And so, yeah, I just recently finished my 12 steps. So I'm all better now, supposedly.
So you
At the moment,
take it
you
and
know,
then you
for the-
now help teach it or something, or
Yeah, because it's like you go from hurting to healing to helping. And it's like that's a full cycle because it's like you're hurting, you're healing, and while you're healing, you have all these people helping you in that time. But if you don't help after that, like you're not
like why
finishing
support?
it.
Yeah.
Like,
Okay. Yeah.
Don't be a dick and like become a better person and then don't help other people.
Kind of like Joe. Like he made it out of being homeless, and now he doesn't help homeless people. So
Listen, I was homeless in
Keenan.
high school, so
Fuck
I mean,
you.
like, homeless
Fuck you,
ain't
Keenan.
homeless ain't a joke.
He's
Thank
out
you,
here
Joe.
trying to
I
put me
appreciate
on the
that.
spot.
I actually like that.
I don't care. Fuck
Okay.
you.
At least I got fucked in 2020.
Okay, so continue. Give us a little more about yourself, Marina.
Oh, really? Oh, wow. Yeah, so ACA is pretty awesome. I've been in it for almost 4 years, and it's definitely changed my life. But like what we were just talking about is like if you don't help people, it's like you're an asshole. Like, and also I've found so much healing in just doing it, helping other people too, and like it's. I wouldn't stop helping. Like it's so nice to be able to be a sponsor and like guide people like that have no fucking clue how to answer to themselves and how to like give to themselves and love themselves and nurture themselves and then you go beyond that to where you're able to help and nurture and help support other people too. So
Okay.
good times.
Is this local or like global? Like, does your
It's
organization
actually
around the
global.
world? Okay.
It's a 12-step program. I don't know if you guys have heard of Al-Anon.
No,
that's
I've
a
heard of
little bit-
QAnon, but not Al-Anon.
Oh my god.
QAnon, QAnon, QAnon.
Joe is an avid supporter of QAnon.
No, I'm an observer of
Okay.
QAnon.
Yo.
I'm not a supporter. Listen,
Yo.
but I'm not. I'm
Yo.
gonna
See,
say
he's
this.
gonna justify it now.
I'm gonna
Am I
say
turning
this.
into a
No,
Trump
no, no, no.
supporter too? Because
Y'all-
this is that bullshit.
Y'all-
He
is a
no, no,
Republican.
no. Okay, so I'm not a supporter of QAnon or MAGA or any of that shit, but there are some points that are brought up that
Yeah.
are reasonably understandable, and that you'd be kind of stupid not to be like, oh man, that is fucked up.
Well, to put aside any information
Any
is
political-
kind of
yeah.
wrong because even if you disagree or agree, like if you see that crazy man on the corner talking some wild shit, you never know. That shit might pop up, and then you're like, you're fucked.
Listen, my middle school science teacher had some crazy theories. And I actually asked on Facebook my friends, I'm like, dude, do you guys remember his theories? Nobody fucking remembers because it's been 20 plus years.
Did it really happen?
But
Or some of it
I
came
know,
close?
Mandela effect.
Yeah.
Like, holy
I
crap.
know exactly.
But like he had theories of like how cable was supposed to fiber optics were
Huh?
supposed to take over our cable system.
They were, yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
In addition to, well, he actually got in trouble because he had an aborted fetus in his office.
What?
Yeah, in middle school.
Wow.
So he got in super trouble. And it was
Uh.
funny because he looked a lot like Santa Claus, so we called him Evil Claus.
Oh shit.
Evil Claus.
May
What's
he
that
rest in
movie?
peace.
Was it? Was
Or
that movie?
the abortion clause.
Oh my
Hey, here I am. I showed up.
Oh god.
I made it, guys.
Joe's here. Huzzah.
I've arrived.
Yes.
Huzzah.
Huzzah.
Cheers. Oh, so that's crazy.
Yeah.
That's
he was
fucking
wild.
nuts.
I really wish that
So
I, like,
some of his
recorded-
theories, like the fiber ops.
Well, it should be. I mean, a
What
lot of
other
the-
what other
I
theories?
can't remember. I
Oh.
asked people and they're like, I don't remember. I'm like, come on, you guys. Like, they were crazy. They were off the charts, and everybody looked at each other. Everybody would look at each other like, are you,
Huh?
is he saying these things? Like, holy
My-
crap. And we're in
Be
middle school,
surprised,
so we're
yeah.
kids, like kids, like 12.
Yeah, my uncle
Ish.
worked for the telephone company, and he was working on some of those fiber optic cables. And he was also saying, like, it's so crazy how they're put together and how you splice them and how fast the signal and stuff comes through. Like,
Right.
this is going to replace everything.
Right.
It
Uh,
didn't.
But and it's also, I believe it's expensive.
Yeah.
that fiber optic cables.
I mean, fiber optic shit is fucking amazing.
Yeah.
But
I think it's super pricey.
I just don't feel it ever got to what.
I
And
feel like he was
everybody
talking
thought.
about this in 95, too. So this is, like,
Yeah.
really advanced.
And it could be
Yeah,
cheap
for
now,
sure.
but I mean, like, a lot of that stuff had its trajectory. But
There's a thing about this podcast and Keenan. Sometimes he says things and he doesn't know if they're actual things. Like he'll say a word and he's like, "Yeah, we're just gonna stick to that one." That's
or I
gonna
give
work.
it a new definition that has
I'm
no
low-key on
meaning.
the same level, though.
Hey,
Yeah.
you feel like we're all vibing
You
here.
know
Yeah.
what? I mean, then that's the president too. So you
Yeah.
maybe
Yeah,
you can still
hey.
run
Well,
the country.
I
QAnon,
feel,
QAnon.
I feel
It's still
that
the
since
country.
the white man made up our language, I can make some shit up on my own too.
Hey, you have every right, my
yeah,
guy.
I mean, isn't that how language was formed? Somebody looked at a tree and
Correct.
said "tree," like,
Correct.
You're absolutely
and
right.
somebody went, "What
For
the fuck are you
English,
talking
yes.
about?"
So we're just gonna decide that evilized is a different thing, and it's not evilized, it's
yeah,
evilized.
yeah, I said it wrong. I say a lot of stuff. Yeah,
Okay, continue. Sorry about that.
but I was thinking that there is also something that is 100% true, which is suppressive technology. I'm a big backer, not of it being happening, but that it actually exists. And the perfect example, so fiber optic cable could replace everything, but whoever controls the fiber optic company probably got put down by somebody who controls
Blacklisted.
Yeah.
who controls copper
It's
wire
the
or some
old
bullshit
Edison
like that.
Tesla
Exactly.
shit. Like,
Yeah,
you know, it's
General
yeah,
Motors
yeah,
and
yeah.
Ford and all that stuff, building freeways here instead of railroad tracks. So, yeah, saying so that's it, that your teacher could have been right at that time because it was all new, and then somebody was like, "Oh, I'm going to lose billions of dollars if this was laid down." So fuck it, I'm going to take them out.
Yeah.
For sure.
Yeah,
Absolutely. Somebody was like, "Nope, dial up is the way to go." Hey, pal, hold on a 2nd. Fiber optics? No. Too expensive.
yeah,
Out of the question. It's going to mess up our whole infrastructure. You're going to do it, and then all the computers are going to stop working. So, no, we just got to stick to what we have.
yeah.
What, you want to buy new computers for fiber optics? No, absolutely not. Hell no, get it out of here. God.
Get out of that shit. Yeah,
And it happens all the
all the
fucking
time, under our noses, or thankfully with teachers and junior high students, and you still remember it to these days. You know?
Yeah. That,
That
he
was
had
the
an
only one that I
impact, though.
stuck
Yeah.
to,
Oh, yeah?
stuck with because, like, I was like, I'm gonna stick to this tidbit, and maybe I'll remember the other tidbits later. Of course, no.
I had something similar to that with high school, and I did have a debate with Asher on it recently.
Asher Huey.
Asher Huey, where
You remember Asher?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was about to say Roth. I'm like, no,
No.
wait.
Oh, wait, no, that's a rapper
Yeah.
or
Yeah.
singer. isn't
Sounds
it?
like Eminem.
Funny enough, him and I became like good best friends when he first arrived at uni. Or I'm pretty sure he had other best friends too, but because we connected through like Star Trek and Star. Well, he didn't really like Star.
What'd
we
you
had
say?
this
Wait, what'd you say, Keenan?
connected through Star Trek. You don't like Star Trek? I'm just saying.
Listen, this
My-
is a house of Star Wars.
I know it is, and I'm a Star Wars dude. I'm just saying that my family's Star Wars. I'm Star Wars. It's all Star Wars. My dad and my brother also really like
nerds
Star
are.
Trek, but that's how we kind of connected.
Marina's like, fuck out of here.
Anyway,
Anyway, okay, continue. Good friends
our-
because of Star Trek.
our high school teacher, our senior high school history teacher, had like.
This is just gonna become a uni episode. I feel it already.
No,
God
well,
damn
it led on, and then I'll
Continue.
see why this leads to the same thing. Where she said that slavery was in the Civil War was mostly about money. It wasn't about freeing the slaves. It was about money. And that blew my mind because at that age, I always thought it was
That's
about...
definitely not
and
what
then,
they taught us.
Yeah, knowing about finances and stuff like that, I was like, whoa.
Yeah. Right.
It made totally sense. But then I had an argument later with Asher at his house, and Joe was there, where he was like, no, it was about freeing the slaves. I'm like, no, it wasn't.
It wasn't.
We just went back and forth, and I was like, okay, all right.
Yeah, Lincoln
I
didn't
dropped
care
it.
about freeing the slaves. He just wanted to keep the Union alive.
Keep that cash.
Didn't he literally say, like, if I could do it without freeing the slaves, I would? Like, come
Some
on.
document somewhere.
A lot of that stuff is omitted, for the sake of visuals.
Because he's a Republican, that's why.
Yeah, because that's the thing that they hang on to. Because apparently Trump has done better or done more for African Americans.
That's right. Any other president?
Than any other president since Lincoln.
Yeah.
But he didn't say has done more good for them.
He's done
He
more.
didn't. He just he's correct.
You know what? He's
Black
right.
Lives
Yeah, he has
Matter
done
fucking
more.
movement.
He's fucked up a lot more.
Yeah, no, the Black Lives Movement has become stronger because of him.
Oh, yeah.
So he's done that.
Yeah.
Oh, that's true.
Yeah.
That's absolutely true.
He's actually true in that. I'm sorry. I hate saying that he said something that's true,
True.
but like
Yeah.
his fumbling he was right. He just wasn't serving himself in that statement. It's true. He has.
Yeah.
That self-righteous motherfucker.
How mind blown were you when you saw him just win it? Were you just like, this can't be real
Yo,
kind of thing? Or did you
so
trip out?
I thought this was just going to be a regular Tuesday, a Taco Tuesday at my bar.
Hey,
okay?
you work at a bar?
No,
As well?
a bar that I go to regularly. It's a
Hey.
karaoke bar. You got a Boardwalk 11?
Yeah, of course I don't.
Boardwalk
Boardwalk.
Oh, fucking nice. I miss it. So
Everybody
it
misses
kinda-
bars. Remember that.
it kind of reminds me having a mic. I'm like, oh my gosh, let's sing some Tupac. Sing some Snoop Dogg. No, that's Joe.
Have you
Yeah,
been to
that's
Brass
me.
Monkey?
Yeah.
Oh, you don't like it? Oh,
Is it
okay.
too cramped in there?
Well, you
It's
like
cramped?
singing on the stage, right?
I like the stage, but I've been going there since
Oh yeah.
Oh,
it's
okay,
been around
okay,
forever.
okay.
2005.
Have you ever been here to Art Bar? Have you ever been here to Art Bar in the corner?
No.
Oh,
It's
Art Bar
good.
is
It's
so
really
much
good.
fun. It's really good.
Yeah.
Like they have a great karaoke DJ. He can basically put whatever you want.
And I like the environment and the
like
the
they have a
seating and all that
book,
stuff.
but he'd be like, "Yo, if I don't have any, you just let
Just
me
tell
know."
I
me.
have plenty of songs that are not in the book. Trust
yeah.
me, that I
Oh,
know
yeah.
every single freaking word.
Yeah, at karaoke.
Can you let me know when they open? Please?
Absolutely,
Thanks.
Okay.
absolutely. And they
good
have
to
some
have
great
it.
ass fucking brunch. Their brunch is
I never
phenomenal.
had brunch there.
Absolutely,
What do
they
you
have
like about it?
bottomless mimosas.
That's what's up.
And-
Okay.
and they have-
That's it.
Yeah,
Because
their
guarantee you, with bottomless mimosas,
Anything
all the
tastes
food
good.
tastes great.
their chilaquiles are fucking
Ooh.
fire.
Chilaquiles.
And I'm a chilaquiles guy. Like I
That's
love
saying a lot.
chilaquiles, and their chilaquiles are
That's what's up.
kissing a butthole.
So what did you do again with Trump? Oh wait, you didn't do anything with Trump. I mean,
I
like,
mean-
wait, what is
Oh,
that?
yeah,
A lot of
the
women
election
did.
night.
Hey,
No,
porn
they
stars,
didn't
they got
do it, he
paid.
did.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
So
true.
it was election night,
Okay.
and I thought it was just going to be a regular Taco Tuesday. They have like $5 pint glasses for margaritas. They got $1 tacos. I'm like, it's homie lit. Let's see Hillary hit that shit.
Yeah.
And like, as the night progressed,
Here, let
I
me
actually
have one more.
I have snaps.
Let me have
I have
one more.
snaps of me like, and I was like, why is there so many helicopters? There's so many helicopters. It's not like Obama's in town, because back then,
Yeah.
like we were used to Obama always being in town in LA
Right,
and like
right.
just clogging up all the traffic. But like I was like, Obama's not here. Who cares?
Yeah.
Who cares?
Yeah.
It's not Trump. Who cares?
I like you're drunk. What's up?
That's a good drunk. We need to go to the bar
I
and
might
get drunk.
send you these videos. They're fucking hilarious.
shit.
I was just like, why are there so many helicopters? What is it? The World War One? I was not expecting World War Three and being
Yeah.
being a possibility or that much of a possibility.
Didn't
Yeah,
they
we're
say
getting
that with
close.
Bush though, that he was like not fit for it, and that he might cause World War III and all that stuff?
Yeah, but did he try to? I mean, he did kind of try to. Fight
I'm
with
just
Iran,
saying,
right?
like,
He did,
like
but-
there was some questions
I mean,
there for him.
Saddam.
Yeah, yeah.
His victory was Saddam. So
Yeah.
you know.
I don't know. It just
Yeah, I know.
Or 9/11, right? That was his.
9/11 was
that
his.
flag. of,
Yeah.
like,
But then he got Saddam.
triumph. Did he?
Yeah.
Right. That's right.
Yeah,
Yeah,
he
he
did.
got Saddam.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, he didn't get him. Saddam got hung by like his own people.
Yeah, but he's part of the reason why they found
Okay,
him.
all
why they
right,
were able
well,
to get
That
him.
was
Yeah.
a sexy scene, wasn't it?
Just
I guess so.
did you watch the
We all
video?
have
You
a
didn't watch the
different
video?
definition of sex.
I did,
Sexy.
but I don't get off on people getting hung though.
Marina was like,
I was like,
That was
did you
so
choke
good.
yourself at the same time? Like,
Is there any other way?
No.
Okay.
Joe
She
knows,
was
I,
like,
Joe knows I like
Jesus
getting choked. Jesus Christos. Don't get any on me.
Just the face. I mean, not the
Just the
face.
face.
Get it in.
On that. Side cheek. Side cheek.
It's like,
Wait, maybe you might be our guest or female guest that I can ask the question that I brought up in a previous episode that Joe and
Talk to me.
Deech didn't think I can ask a female. So here it goes. Okay.
I'm ready.
Just a setup.
said, "I'm
I'm not
ready."
supposed to ask women this at all.
Okay.
But you seem like the kind of person that might be down for a wild
Down to
question like this.
Wow.
that
He's so excited. Look,
that I won't
chubby.
get that I won't get
Joe
offended.
giving
You know, don't look at my chub. Hey, you get off on Saddam being choked. I can get off on asking dirty questions. All right. So but then again, you did say you had a lot of girlfriends in
Just
high school.
fucking ask.
Okay, fine. The question was that I asked on the show was, do the women who get titty fucked, do they like it?
No.
There you go. Answer solved. Boom.
It is.
Straight.
The only reason they moan or we moan is because the guy might like it. But honestly, like, who's titty fucking other than white dudes? Are you titty fucking chicks?
I plead the fifth.
Like,
But
Wait,
she let
do
me.
guys,
Okay,
do guys
she
like
let me.
titty fucking?
I don't.
Well,
care for
anything
it.
rubbed on it, obviously. Well, okay. Yes, and
I
yes.
feel like that was just always like a visual thing in porns. Like it's just like
for
it's
sure it
See,
visual.
but see when it
it's
went
a
down
dominance thing.
and I did it,
Like my balls are on your chest and I'm fucking your chest. Like I feel like it's a
I
dominance
wasn't
thing.
sitting. I don't think I was sitting. I was probably
How else do you?
because they're on
do
their
it?
knees and I'm standing. You know, oh, they had some nice sized ones, so they could.
They could
My-
just flop them
my-
all over. Like, ah, here they are.
Wait, I've been
Yeah.
watching TikToks. There's literally TikToks of chicks like with eye-sized titties.
Mhm.
This woman fit a vacuum,
What?
a hand like a vacuum, a floor vacuum.
My dick
under
isn't that
titties.
big.
Oh
but-
my god! I
Between
was
her titties?
not between.
Yeah.
Holding the vacuum up underneath her titties.
They had to be fake.
No eyes. They're humongous.
But how-
eyes?
How are they gonna hold it up? Because it's the fluidity of it.
ABCDEFGHI.
Yeah, I understand eyes. Yes,
I can't
understand
spell.
that.
I don't. What did you say?
That wasn't spelling. That
But-
was the alphabet.
But
Welcome to high
How are you
school.
gonna
can't
again.
set them?
I don't
Because
know
they're
the
gonna want to
alphabet.
slip off.
Huh?
How?
Say that again.
How are you gonna
Oh,
offer the
homie,
support?
You don't know about titties.
I do know about
You don't
Joe,
know
I
Joe
know
is a
about
titty
titties pretty
man.
well.
All right, we call him.
No,
the
wait,
titty
I'm
man.
an ass man. Let's get it
okay,
together.
sorry.
You don't call me titty
So
man.
you know about underbooby, right?
No, oh, like that.
Under the boob.
Oh, I thought
Not
because you
between.
said
Well,
she
you
was
said it was.
holding
You
them
said it was
up.
holding
Yeah,
up
yeah.
the.
You said
yeah,
she was holding them
up the
up.
vacuum, like the vacuum was resting on
my
top.
Arm. The vacuum is my arm.
Right.
Yes,
Right.
yeah, but you said holding it up.
Yeah, holding
So
up
I
the
thought it
vacuum
was
is
sitting
on
on
It
top.
was
top.
off the floor.
So she cusped them and trapped them under the
She
titty.
didn't have
Yeah.
to trap them. I
Well,
mean,
yeah,
she
yeah.
lifted the titty, put the vacuum under, and then
And
let
closed
it drop.
it. Yeah.
That's kind of like trapping.
I guess so.
Tomato, potato, same thing.
Hey, okay.
Yeah.
Tomato, tomato. Let's see.
Yeah.
Let's go. Okay.
Wow.
That's crazy.
Okay.
A whole vacuum.
That's low key my favorite
it a
TikTok
Dyson?
challenge.
Oh, it's
What
a,
kinda-
you, so
was
you tried
a
it.
Dyson? What is-
No,
Oh.
just to
No, she
watch.
just liked-
Oh, okay. I don't know
Was
TikTok
it a
challenge.
Dyson? Was it like a dirt devil? What kind of vacuum was that? Now I want
She
to know what
didn't-
kind of
she didn't-
vacuum
She
it
didn't
was.
break down the type, but like it was a decent
Like
size.
that
It had-
vacuum.
Yes. Yes,
Okay.
this dirt devil situation
God,
over
there
here.
you go,
Pro
dirt
life.
devil. That's a heavy
Yeah.
ass piece of equipment.
I'm telling
That
you, I
is
was
some big old
dying.
bitties.
'Cause she had, she
Look,
had,
Keenan salivating. He's like,
I was like, I wanna
those some
fuck those
titties right there.
But I'm telling you that those titties don't have like a lot of like.
well, I wouldn't want to put my in there because that would hurt. If she can lift up a vacuum,
Like you'd have
you
to
trying
like
to
wrap
explain
the
this is
titty
great.
around
Like,
it.
how do you? You
How do you
just
say this? How do you describe
just,
this?
like, how do you-
non-visually?
how do
Yeah.
you verbally describe this?
You gotta like wrap the titty around.
Whoa.
Like they're not firm.
Kind of
that's the word.
sandbag-
They're
Yeah,
not
they aren't
There's
firm.
not
That's
a
what I was
lot of-
saying.
there's not
That's
a
what
lot of-
confused me because I was like, you can't set something on titties.
on
They're
top.
just gonna slide
Well,
off.
you
Not on
probably
top,
could,
yeah.
but not that big.
No.
Yeah,
You could probably
that's what
set
I'm
a
saying.
glass or something.
Yeah,
No.
yeah.
No.
If they're
titties don't
fake?
work like that.
If there's
Fake,
some
yes.
big round fake ones like
fake,
Joe
yes.
Yeah,
said,
that's what I was saying.
you can
Oh,
rest.
sorry,
You can
I
rest.
missed that
Yeah,
part. I
yeah.
missed that part, sorry.
I've seen a real titty. I fucked in 2020. All right.
See, that's like a badge of honor to have had sex in 2020. Like,
Yeah.
and single? Are you single?
Yes.
I'm assuming you're single, like not living with somebody, and it's still a badge of honor to have had sex in
It
2020.
is. It is. It is. Okay.
Yeah.
Everybody just shut the fuck up. It is.
I know for myself,
We don't have to get
I
on
have
Joe.
not. So, you know. And it's
Wow, that's amazing.
Yeah,
She
no,
like
that's
literally
my favorite. And
held
like,
it up.
there's this same woman had basically had all the pancake ingredients. Like she had the Bisquick
Did
under
she
there.
make pancake in it?
She had
What?
she had
That-
the oil bottle under there.
She stole that from me. That was a joke I made in college with my friend about
Yeah,
having some
because
big
she
old,
was
some
waiting
big old
for you.
titties,
Get over
and you
yourself,
smack
Keenan.
it, and it comes
over
out like a
yourself.
pancake. I
Get over
knew it.
yourself.
I knew it.
You're not that funny.
I knew it.
Come on,
That's
Keith.
not it.
She stole it. That is, I copyright and coined that.
She Carlos
In college.
Mencia.
I wanna see the copyright.
She called
I
us
want to see
in.
the copyright.
Jeez.
All right.
Hold up, I got it
Hello,
right
roll.
here.
Would you be really surprised if I copyrighted that?
Yes.
That's something I would do in
I would be
college. I probably
surprised if you
copyright that.
remembered that you copyrighted.
Oh wow! Wow!
Coming full circle.
Here
Here we
it
go.
comes.
Look
Damn
at
it.
that. Oh, she's good. She's good. She's good. Look, he
Told
was
you.
I
like,
can't have you on the show anymore.
I told you guys you didn't need another person. I got this. I entertain
No,
myself.
no disrespect if you listen to the show, the other person.
The other person. No.
Oh, okay.
Love and Shawnee.
no, we're good.
Okay.
Yeah, no, we're good.
Yeah. Okay. So just fully transparent here. We're gonna have two guests tonight. The other was gonna be Darshan Hooker. She's a good friend of ours, but she couldn't make it. So we're gonna have her on in a later
Yeah.
You
episode.
used her government name,
Of
yo.
course, I have
Oh.
to.
She doesn't even go by that.
It's okay.
Oh.
Nobody listens to the show.
I don't care.
Exactly.
That's the homie. Fuck it.
No,
I-
but like
I call
it's funny
people by
because
their
like
fucking
because
name,
I actually
motherfucker.
show up to her parties when I say I'm gonna go, Joe. And
Oh,
And so,
Joe
like,
got called
I'll walk
out.
up, and first of all, I'm
Yeah,
the only
she
white
really,
person
for
there,
real.
which is dope. But like,
Joe.
I'll walk in, and I'm
She's
like,
so proud
I'm
of that. She's like, I'm the
what's
only
up?
white person
What's up,
invited to the
Darshan?
party.
And like, everybody looks at me like, who the fuck is Darshan? I'm like, the birthday girl? Like, what are you
Yeah.
talking about? Her name is Shawnee. Like,
Now-
she's like, yeah, she's the only person that used my government
Yeah.
name.
Did
I'm like,
Darshan go to uni as well or no?
Yeah.
She did, and so I should know her.
Yes.
Fuck.
Wow. Wow.
Can I
bet you
blame?
he has a whole nother life he just completely
I
forgot
know.
about.
You have no idea. I remember meeting somebody because this was one of my theater friends in college. He noticed like how bad like my memory is and how I go off in like some weird fantasy land, like my daydreams too. And he was like, Keenan, it must be amazing, like to be inside that head and just to see what you see, like because he was just dumbfounded about what goes on up there. And I was like, yeah, man, if you only knew what goes up in here, it's a trip. Like no drugs needed at all.
Well, now.
Well, now I mean, thanks to Joe. Joe got me into everything
Hey,
except
it was
drinking.
it was my
Right of passage.
life. Yeah, my life's ambition to get Keenan to start doing drugs, and I did it.
Because I
Were
didn't.
you straight edge?
Yeah. Well,
Yeah.
no, I wasn't straight edge. I didn't. Funny enough, I didn't start drinking until I was 23.
See,
I didn't
'cause,
start
like, I
smoking 3.
remember. Let me tell you what I remember about you.
Hey,
White
I
as
want to
fuck.
hear this. Hey,
Shy.
Yeah,
Shit.
I was. Yeah. We
Like
admitted
I don't
this.
think you ever said anything like.
I said something.
Like
Jesus.
No, but like no, I'm not.
I
you're
didn't have a
just-
conversation
Here's
like
the
this.
thing, like
out of
I,
pocket.
Yeah.
Yeah, but like the thing is, like when I would go backstage,
Mm-hmm.
like everyone was in awe that there was somebody there that wasn't you guys. So like for the most part, like Mark, he goes by Marek now, so I'm trying to, you know him by
Mark.
Yeah.
Marek.
Yeah,
there's
he's always been Mark to me.
no Marek.
Marek. Yeah.
Oh, I only know him as Mark.
I always knew him
Exactly.
as Mark.
Really?
Yeah.
He only started that maybe 10 years ago.
No way.
Yeah.
No way. I remember him telling me that his name was Marek.
In high school.
Yeah.
He said that, but he allowed everybody to call him.
Yeah.
Mark.
Everybody would call him Mark, but his name has always been Marek.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's his. Yeah, that's the complicated name. He
I
had
think
to
it's because
gentrify it.
I also fucked with him too. Like he was cool. Like
Yeah.
I thought he
Mark's
was
dope.
cool. Everybody
I'm
thought he
actually
was
really
fucking
good friends
weird.
with his wife and his son. Is
Yeah, everybody
gorgeous,
thought
like-
everybody like for whatever because he was always angry and
He was so angry.
yeah, but
I was the only one that
like
like
Scott,
respected him and
like,
listened.
him and
too,
Scott,
I
yeah.
remember
just
Scott.
got
I
back
always
too.
fucked with them because like everybody like they were like black sheep. Nobody wanted.
Yeah.
Everybody was like, oh, those
100%.
are just the,
Yeah.
the
What was
lighting
it?
and the sound
Pat,
guy.
Too? Do you remember?
Yeah,
Pat?
of course I remember Pat.
Oh my
Of
God.
course I remember
He didn't
Pat.
remember. He doesn't
You remember Joel?
us. Joel.
Yeah,
I do remember.
used to drive
Joel
a Sebring
with the hat.
with the hat backwards hat. Yeah, Joel.
Dank ass Joel.
remember Joel.
Wait, that wasn't good.
Yeah,
at
he
all.
was.
Oh shit.
Joel
is.
was stinky.
Wow.
Yeah, he was, but he was cool.
He was
Okay.
cool. He
He
was
was
always
cool.
on drugs, mad drugs. Pat was
He
always
played
on mad
hockey.
drugs.
Oh.
Yeah.
He hooked me up with a locker at the Culver City rink
That's
because he
what's
used to
up.
work there. Yeah,
Locker.
Oh,
Yeah,
I
know.
They still
yeah,
have
but
the
I always
sign
fucked with
up.
all of them. Yeah, I always fucked
They
with
still
them.
have the
Yeah, they
sign
do.
up. The hardware store.
I know, it's a hardware store now.
Wait,
boycott.
Do you
that
remember the
hardware
Culver
store.
City ice skating rink?
the ice skating ring. I remember it, but I never skated on it.
Keenan.
Is that the Harbor
probably
Freight
did.
now? It's the Harbor Freight
Yes.
now.
Yeah.
Yeah, I remember it. It was right next to the train. Never mind. I remember it being there. All right. Not
Next to the who?
Nothing.
Next to the what?
The you know the
Titty
the,
fucks?
the
Titty fuck.
you know the model train store right across the
Oh
street.
yeah. No, it's
So-
not
Oh, yeah,
across
yeah.
the street. That was down the block.
That was
Yeah,
down
yeah.
the block.
It's
Yeah,
down the
okay.
block. You don't have
All
to be
right.
embarrassed about that. That was a cool
Well,
store.
that
was a cool
Charlie
store.
Sheen would go over there.
Oh, no
You guys
shit?
remember Charlie
People
Sheen?
talked a lot of shit
I
about
remember
train
Charlie.
collectors. Don't worry.
I'm not a train collector.
He remembers
Okay.
Charlie Sheen, but he doesn't
He
remember
just doesn't
everyone
Well,
else.
Charlie Sheen's my
Remember?
friend on Instagram and Facebook.
Charlie Sheen
he's
was
now
everybody's
like
friend.
a scout. He's like a scout leader.
He's always been a scout leader.
Okay, well I know him
You
now.
remember
As,
Charlie? Yeah, of course you remember
I
Charlie.
love Charlie
he dressed
Sheen.
up as a homeless man during Halloween, I think.
I
Or
fucking
was
love
that
Yeah,
somebody
he
else?
did.
Charlie
He did.
Sheen.
He
Charlie
did.
Sheen, if you're listening, you're
Does
I
he
don't
super
listen
think
to
dope.
this
so.
show?
I don't think he
Not
does.
a lot of uni
He
people
hasn't
listen
even
to this.
he hasn't even grown like he hasn't even like
Aged? Hell no.
Oh wait a
Yeah.
minute, we have to go
Still
back
looks the same
to what
time.
she thought I was like back in high school.
Oh yeah, sorry.
Yeah, so I was
sorry.
quiet. I didn't
Basically,
talk
you
to
were quiet.
anybody.
You
That's
maybe
it?
said a statement here and there, but like you were pretty quiet
So it's like night and day now, huh?
ish.
Fuck.
You're far better now.
Thought I was a new
You're far
man.
better than you were before. I made you.
Oh my god. So wait, were you a straight edge or no?
No, I wasn't. But
No.
My-
you
my-
were
my-
talking
did you
about-
do?
What
my
are you talking about
mentality,
straight edge?
my mentality of, see, I never
Regarding him when?
in high school, probably yeah. Well,
Because he didn't start drinking alcohol till 23.
I was 23. I didn't have an interest in it,
and
I
he didn't start
wasn't-
smoking
I
weed until
stopped-
33.
Yeah,
I stopped,
pretty much. Yeah,
I
10 years
stopped
later.
drinking alcohol at 18.
Oh shit.
Okay, 18 to 23, I stopped.
That's
I've never
right.
stopped.
You're still alive.
And then I went through that shit.
Oh, okay.
Then I went through that shit.
Okay.
I've never stopped.
Yeah, I don't know what it
Okay.
was.
Right.
I've had variations of alcohol consumption. Like at one point, I was like, you know what? I'm only drinking wine, and I only drank wine for like 2 years.
Well, let me try
3
some of
years.
that.
I'm like, yeah.
No, man, you don't want this.
No, I was like
It's
30
like-
years old when I was like, you know what? I'm gonna cut everything out, and I'm just gonna.
It makes
drink
you
wine
feel
from now
better.
on. So I only drank wine, and
Okay.
I went through so much wine.
Yeah, you're a wino,
yeah,
huh?
I was a
Purple
legit
tongue and
wino.
everything?
Yeah,
Damn.
and wine can get fucking
It can.
expensive.
Oh yeah.
'cause
Yeah.
It can.
You could drink a bottle in one sitting, and then like before you know it, you're buying fucking.
And you didn't get the
boxes of
cheapos,
wine.
right?
No,
you got
of course
you got
not.
the
I
box.
bring-
Okay, yeah.
Oh, God.
Did you say you got the box that wasn't the cheap?
Boxes
No,
of
you didn't-
wine. Boxes
Oh,
of wine.
box.
Yeah.
I would buy
cases,
like
no,
cases of
Yeah.
please.
cases.
Box
Sorry.
wine
Okay.
is a very different
Box
thing than
wine is very
cases.
different.
Yeah.
I would buy cases of
I
wine.
still I fuck with
Look,
box
I have
wine,
my little
actually.
wine fridge right there.
Holler.
Mhm.
Yeah.
I actually fuck with box wine. I'm okay with box wine.
Okay.
But
I
like
don't
there's
mind it,
it's
but-
better than like what I mean it's better than it used to be.
Oh, absolutely.
Don't they have the
quality
soda
has
can
gone a
ones
lot
now?
higher. They do have that too.
Yeah.
I've never
haven't
had a
gotten
My
soda
mom
can.
showed me that.
Did she?
Yeah.
There's,
She's over
there's
there
a
like- she's
lot
like,
of-
look,
"Keenan,
Keenan."
listen here, little homie. Drink.
Wait,
Nah,
can
she's
you
a
do
very
your drunk
respectable
voice
woman.
for my mom? I like that one better.
What do you want me to say?
Improv. You're an actor.
I'm
In,
not.
improv.
I
introduce
act in
him
theater. I
to
mean,
introduce
in
him.
high school.
Introduce
Wait.
him to box wine.
Wait.
Listen here, kid. I got some good stuff. It's really nice. You're gonna feel real good afterwards. Just make sure you squeeze it real tight. Wait, that's not even.
wait a minute.
Wait, hold on. I
What are you
lost
talking
it.
about
I
here?
lost
Wait,
it.
as a kid,
I
Make
lost
sure you
the-
squeeze it
I
real
lost
tight.
the
I still
alcohol.
wouldn't learn it and pick it up. I'd be like, what?
Oh God.
It feels like sandbags.
It's just so good. It's just take a sip and you can tell me what you think.
And funny enough, the way I got into it was I went to Bubble Gump Shrimp and I ordered a version something margarita, whatever it was. But the waiter brought out filled with alcohol, and I just drank it. And I told my friend across the table, "This tastes really bad." And then he tasted it, and he's like, "Yeah, because it has alcohol in it." And then I sipped it, and I was like, "No." Then I sipped it again. I just kept on sipping, and, I
And
was
before you knew
"All right."
it, Keenan was.
You're like,
Yeah.
Before you knew it, Keenan
Let me
was
take another-
sloshed.
oh shit.
Yeah, and that was it.
I mean, I couldn't imagine Bubba Gump's drinks being that strong.
Well,
yeah.
I never had a drink before since then, so whatever they put in there converted me
And now he's a full-blown alcoholic.
Yes, I am.
He'll take a drink at any time.
pretty much.
Aren't we all?
And I try to drink somebody on
Oh,
the
for
table and never
sure.
last. 2 drinks in, I'm already passed out, butt ass naked in the street.
So
I'm with you,
cheap
pal.
date.
Yeah.
Super cheap.
date.
Oh yeah. Cheaper the better.
I mean, it depends.
yeah.
Depends on where we go too, because this motherfucker could get expensive sometimes.
Yeah, that's true. I
He's like, I'll take only
I'm
your finest cognac, please.
I drink
God.
the fancy
I
stuff.
don't think I've ever even had. I've had cognac. I haven't had Hennessy.
You've never had Hennessy?
Ooh.
No.
You
Sad,
should
sad life.
Hennessy and Grand Marnier mix, the French
Oh
Connection.
yeah, it's
That's the
Oh,
one.
is that what that is?
Yeah, the
The
French
Joe
we were talking
introduced
about
me to that. The
Uh-huh.
French Connection and Grand Marnier and Hennessy. It's a little bit darker than this. You drink it
Uh-huh.
out of the same thing. No ice, of course, and then you just sip on it.
Wait, what does the Hulk drink? Is that Hennessy?
Oh yeah, that has Hennessy.
Okay, so I've had Hennessy. I haven't had cognac.
Okay,
Cognac and Hennessy are the same thing.
Yes.
so you had them both. There you go.
Ah!
Cognac is Hennessy is a type of cognac.
Winning.
It's a brand of cognac. Yeah. So there's Hennessy. There's Cavassier.
Is it
there's-
Cavassier that I haven't had then?
Maybe.
I
Yeah,
think it's
there's
Cavassier.
Hennessy. There's Cavassier. There's Branson. There's
These are different types of cognac,
Oh yeah. These are different.
or different
These are
types
different
of
brands of
brandies?
cognac.
Oh,
Oh
okay.
shit! Hold on.
Uh oh.
Interesting.
Joe's getting a very important call. Oh, yes,
It's
ladies
time
and
for
gentlemen, we ordered pizza for your listening pleasure.
For your listening pleasure.
Like, you'll
So
hear
you
us
can hear us
smack on some
sloshing around
pizza.
on some
No, you good. You good.
cheese and wangs and dip.
Yeah. Do we get wings?
Yeah, boneless.
Damn.
Holler.
All right.
Bro, I'm telling you, I splurged. Like as soon
did.
as just for
Yeah.
total
did you-
transparency.
Yeah.
Uh,
You okay over
we
there?
we
Are you
compared
sneezing or I can't tell what's going on. Oh, okay.
we compared Domino's and Pizza Hut.
Oh,
and-
you're gonna call them out like that?
Yeah,
Okay.
fuck yeah.
Hey, we
So
want to get sponsored.
Fuck
You
Pizza
don't
Hut.
know. I'm sorry. You don't know how to order on Pizza Hut. That's
Oh
I've
shit.
never. No.
We got a battle
fuck?
going.
You don't know how to order.
It wasn't anything I did. Those are fees.
He ordered
100%. But like, what is it? Because they have that 5.
I went to the specials.
what
I was
what kind
ordering
of-
from the specials.
but okay, I would say
Anyway, well,
The fees
was that
were
our pizza?
Yeah, that yeah. We're good.
Okay.
They're gonna grab it. Yeah, but
I would say generally Domino's Pizza Hut is a little bit more expensive than Domino's, and Papa John's is like around up there. They might have some specials
Papa John's
too.
would suck a dick.
Oh yeah.
hey, maybe they want to.
I don't know. I think it sucked mine.
I mean,
He's been
I haven't-
the
converted,
owner,
right?
the
So-
owner
Has he?
does. Yeah,
Oh.
Just talking shit.
Okay.
yeah
Fucking
fuck
asshole.
Papa John's.
So wait, well,
fuck Tom Brady.
but isn't it possible that
Deflategate.
Yeah,
Deflategate. That will forever go down in history of football legend. Jesus, even I know that, and I don't really know about that sport that much.
I don't know about that sport very
Oh,
much
yeah.
either, but yeah, he's garbage for that.
Yeah.
yeah.
Ridiculous.
All right. But it hasn't. So there's. Couldn't it be possible that Domino's and or Pizza Hut hierarchy has probably hidden their dirty shit? We just don't know about it.
Like what?
Papa John's got caught, but these people could probably haven't got caught yet. They probably could have been on the same island as fucking Epstein. We don't know.
Hey, you're right. We don't know,
They got to get catered somehow.
but what I don't see,
Your
I don't
balls
care.
are really showing through your pants right now, man. Like, what? Cover those up, sir.
Someone's looking.
Hey, man.
I'm like, I like.
Someone's checking
It's like in the
it
corner of my
out.
eye, and then I just looked down. I was like, are those Joe's balls? And then I looked.
Wait, what's the problem with my balls? Hey,
I'm
man.
like, it's like you're.
My balls are tender and delicious.
It's like you put them on display for me. I'm like, I think he wants me to look at his balls. So I'm like,
I put these shorts on for you. Yeah, Keith.
just the way that,
He's got
just
his
the way
dad
that.
shorts on and his black fucking tennis shoes
Just-
on. His cargo
I'm just gonna
shorts.
do this. I'm gonna
and
do
his
this.
fucking black tennis
I'm
shoes.
just gonna sit
like
with
a
my leg up the
dad.
whole time.
Just the way they're presented, I was like, God
Dirty
damn, he's got
knees and
some
shit,
big old balls.
Got the ashy
I was
knees and
like-
shit.
I'm gonna cross my legs now, like.
Yeah, cross your legs like a
Feel
gentleman.
uncomfortable now, Joe.
And now my balls are gonna fall out. My fucking. Hey, thanks for noticing. At least someone has. I mean,
Best
That's the
friends.
most anybody's
Best
looked
friends.
at his
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
anyway.
Anyway, I don't know how you can do it with your balls,
So
but
you're talking about Papa John's and his balls?
Joe's balls and
goodness.
Papa John pizza. Oh shit! That should be the title of the episode: Joe's balls and Papa John pizza. But
Papa Joe.
Papa Joe.
There we go.
So what is the pizza of choice for you? If it's not, if
Pizza
it's
Hut.
pizza is the
Yeah.
thing. So
Fuck
when
Pizza
when
Hut.
you order, because Joe, okay, the way Joe he ordered online, I agree with the fees, but I also eat a lot of Pizza Hut. I kind of like the way they make their pizzas. So
There are a lot of service fees for sure.
Yeah.
But like I'll get two things off the $5 menu, which ends up being $30. Like that's
yeah,
crazy.
yeah.
It's
Yeah.
$5. How is it 3 times as much?
Yeah.
That's what I'm
Yeah,
saying.
yeah.
But like 2 large pizzas for $30. It's not that bad.
With the
like,
fees, and the fees
Well,
are the
that's
same
it,
amount
it,
as
it
you're
gets
not-
up to $30 with all the fees.
Because you're doing delivery,
That's
right?
fucking crazy.
If you do carry out,
It's cheaper.
yeah, it eliminates that.
for sure. But I'm not about to do no motherfucking carry.
Oh, I know. I'm just saying. That's why I would go.
pump his bitch. What the fuck? You think I'm gonna go fucking get the shit myself? No, I need it delivered,
Bring
player.
that shit to
I'm a
me.
prime
Yeah,
consumer over
he
here.
is, he is.
I will fucking. Well, I won't, apparently I won't
fucking-
pay all the fees. So.
Apparently.
Well, what is your take on being a consumer or just capitalism? I guess in general in America, like, how do you feel about?
The wealth gap is garbage.
Yeah. Do you feel like
let me say
Okay.
before capitalism even existed, everyone was able to eat.
Wait. So, what was America before capital? Were we like a republic? What were we like? What is?
Capitalism has always existed. It's
Okay.
just what really
Always.
fucked everything was the triple down economics that Reagan established.
I thought it was
That's
off
what
the gold
fucked
standard
everything.
that fucked us up, taking us off the gold standard.
Well, yeah.
Well, we had to get off the gold standard because we
We
didn't
had
have
no
enough
gold.
gold.
Yeah.
And then when Reagan was like, "Yo, we're
He
just
did the
gonna make sure that the businesses and shit get paid because if they get the premium, then it's gonna trickle down,
Right.
And the
And they're gonna
consumer's
make
gonna
more
get the
businesses
payoff.
and they're
Nope.
gonna get more.
Businesses are like, have you guys seen the Leonardo meme from
Oh,
Django
yeah.
lately?
I know.
Yeah.
Oh,
They're using it for
Yeah.
everything.
Yeah.
So that's the meme that all the businesses had. That's the expression all the businesses had
100%.
when Reagan was like, "Yeah, it'll trickle down to the
100%.
consumer."
Yeah,
they were
yeah.
like,
We got you. We got you.
Yeah.
"We'll take care of them."
Yeah.
Wink,
Yeah,
wink.
exactly.
Yeah.
We'll fucking shoot the price up and then offer a discount, but it only covers the markup.
Mhm. But
Fucking
isn't
assholes.
that a downside of having this capitalist mindset of like, or not capitalist? You were saying the consumer mindset, like if the idea of consuming.
Well, here's the thing. I think I'm in a different position than your average consumer or the average person. Like, yeah, I'm a little more well off, so I don't have an issue with paying. No.
Have you seen?
No,
his
I don't mean
view?
it like that. No. Have you seen this view? No, but I mean like financially.
Yeah, you see the view.
Yeah.
No, but I'm
Usually
saying-
while he's behind.
But I'm
me.
saying
Oh.
financially, like, yeah,
Yeah.
I don't fucking mind paying
Yeah.
fees and all
'Cause
that.
you
shit.
got the
But
money.
I
You can
know,
afford it.
I know it's fucking
Expensive.
It's crazy.
Yeah,
I know
okay.
it's expensive.
Okay.
But for my comfort, for the ease of it, yeah, of course, I don't have a fucking problem with it. But I know that I'm fucking privileged, more privileged than.
So how do we best thrive with us as a nation?
That's
Like
the
what
tough
is
part.
it? Is it
We
really?
don't.
Does consumerism
You know what?
capitalism work? Like
I just watched this video about the Incas,
okay.
Mhm.
and their society didn't actually have currency, and they actually solved
Was it
hunger.
bartering?
I don't. It was yeah. It was
Or like
it was
service
exchange
trade
of
or whatever.
services
I
It's
do
just
this
like
for
a
you.
bartering
Okay.
system,
Yeah.
yeah.
But like
That would be
they were
dope.
able to end hunger within their society.
No shit.
The fuck?
That is dope.
Well,
That's
because they
huge.
didn't have internet.
They had.
so.
But I have nothing to offer but these. Apparently, I have beautiful balls. I don't know.
Yeah, why do I keep looking? Don't mention your balls. I'll look. Stop it.
That's all I could offer.
That's it. That's all I
These
got.
tests.
Then here's these apples for your service. So they. So
I have nothing else to offer you. Why am I
Except
doing it with the
these.
British?
Don't know.
I can't even do it.
yeah, your balls British.
Solo tengo estas.
Oh my god, there we go.
Estos
That's
testículos.
fitting. That's
Oh
much
my
more fitting.
god. How do you,
Where do you go from there?
yeah. What's the name of this documentary?
No, it
Or-
was just
or-
a TikTok.
Oh,
Wait,
was it
the Incas was a TikTok thing?
No, he broke it down,
Oh.
but like he explained
In several
how,
TikToks, or was it all done in
Yeah,
15
he was
like-
he was pretty quick with it, but like
Okay.
he just explained because the way that they would give back to the government and like the way they subsidized everything, and it's too complicated for my simple mind to. Be
I'll
able
try
to,
and check it
to,
out. TikTok.
Go ahead and
Incas.
you know what, I liked it, so let me
Yeah.
and recently,
we're now
so I might be
Instagram
able
buddies.
so I might be able to send it to you.
But it's on TikTok. Oh, but
I
you
can
could do
send it a
links,
link.
right? Yeah.
Well,
yeah, yeah.
or just tell me, or something.
The
I'll
homie
I'll
sends
send
us
a
links all the
Yeah.
time.
Yeah.
We should be
I
on
know, and
TikTok.
everyone's
shouldn't we?
so
Probably should.
afraid of
Man, I
like,
didn't
they're
want to get
taking
on
our
TikTok.
information because Facebook isn't taking our
Oh
information.
my God,
they're taking
yeah.
our information because Instagram isn't taking
That's
our
so
information.
stupid.
But you know what? They're just upset because it's China taking our information. Oh,
Pretty
because
much.
Yeah,
they're
that's
going
all
to
it
sell
is.
it back to. No,
like
seriously,
like when people get upset over like, oh no, they're gonna want our fingerprints and all that shit. You do biometrics on your
Right.
fucking phone.
Yeah.
right?
I do.
Yeah,
Like,
No.
100%.
so my data's all
By
over
the way,
the place.
if you ever go to a protest, take that shit off.
The fingerprint scan.
Yes.
So they scan people's fingerprints at a protest wirelessly.
No, they will make you open your phone with your finger. If you they can knock you out and open your phone with your finger.
Oh shit. Yeah, I didn't.
And take your phone or like why would they?
They want to
why-
look at your shit. They want to look at your pictures. They want to
Okay.
make sure that all the communication
You didn't
that
do
you had with
anything.
people.
Yeah. Oh, I didn't even think of that. Fuck.
Dude,
Man, fuck the
TikTok has
police.
me friggin'
Did you see that though?
educated.
Fuck the police.
That's great, 'cause-
fucking hate them.
Which
Wait.
part?
Okay, because this
I've
whole
seen a lot.
checking
Police.
people for the
Fuck
phone.
police.
But I was just told
Hey, Kat.
by my friend John. John,
Okay,
shout out to
12.
John. He listens to the show every day. Thank you.
Huh?
He listens to it every day.
Every he listens to every single
Damn,
episode.
that motherfucker- hey John, what up, man?
Yeah, but
Whoa.
he works at a news station in Sacramento, and he was telling me this news early in the morning about.
Does he work at the Sacramento Bee?
Shout out
He
John if
probably
you do that.
doesn't,
I don't know, but he said that there was a kid
it
who
a
showed
dick?
up as an anti-pro. I'm just gonna put the anti-protester with a sword and skateboard as a shield, and he sent me the picture of it. And I was and
He had a sword.
he had a legit sword and a
Motherfucking
skateboard as a shield, going to protest the protesters. You know,
He was going to protest the protesters.
yeah, he was fighting off the
There's
black people
agitators.
and the protesters.
There's
Yeah,
agitators.
with a sword.
with a
Every
sword and a
protest-
skateboard
And a
as a
skateboard?
shield.
Every
Yeah.
protest, there's agitators.
And
I
so-
can't imagine
have to
any
ignore them.
skater being a MAGA supporter. Like, that's entirely like contradicting to what the
Well, it could be
skater
a
life
Midwestern
is.
skater. I don't know.
It is though. Like, think about it. Like, skaters are rebellious.
No,
They-
no, no, no. You know what? I had a bunch of skater friends
Really?
in Reno. They're all conservative.
Reno.
I actually have
See, it's probably the location.
That is
Joe.
so like
It's
against
location,
what
100%.
it's
I
so
get it.
against
And
what
that's-
like the
I'm
skater
actually
life
shocked
is.
to understand who they are because like I met them when I was 15 and like
Yeah,
miraculously,
there it is.
miraculously,
I know.
I,
Hasn't been there for a while, so.
True that.
Well, I
Understandable.
can't.
Oh,
Yeah,
I mean, if you want to, I mean, well,
I sanitized it. Don't worry.
yeah, and I'll just watch you do
No,
it.
but go ahead. Go ahead.
I was shocked to understand or find out that my friends are not are conservative, and I'm like, you know, you're Mexican, like,
That's another weird thing to me because this
That's what I'm
motherfucker's
saying.
trying to he's trying to deport.
trying.
No. Let me get past
It's
this.
kinda
Let
is.
Let me get past this. He's trying to first he's trying to de-citizen.
Oh yeah,
just
He's trying,
citizenize?
he's trying to he's
Use my
trying-
word. I'll make up a word for you.
Sure,
Yeah,
thank you.
just
Tina. I didn't want to
Desensitize.
do it. Thank you. But he's trying to he's trying to like remove citizenship from naturalized citizens.
correct. Yeah.
And he's also
Even though he
trying to
was-
make it so that like there's no
thought it was.
birthright
That's
anymore.
bonkers. How do
So
you
you can't
do
be
that?
born here and automatically
He's
become a
trying to take
citizen.
birthrights away.
Yes.
That's so weird.
Yes.
He's not going to. The
Exactly.
same reason, the
Because
same thing as he was trying to push the elections later. He
Huh?
cannot do that.
Does
That's-
the
He
Congress
can
or
follow
House
the
of
shit. Are you
Representatives?
following him on Twitter? Because you
I
need to
don't
not.
follow him on Twitter. No,
So-
no.
Because like that's
You need to
detrimental
not.
to
And
you.
so you're
It's-
talking
it's
about, like-
detrimental to your mental health.
Like
honestly.
the Congress or the House of Representatives won't allow it or something like that.
Nah,
Like, is
they
that what
won't.
you're saying? Like,
yeah, it's
he
not.
can't
they're
do
not
that
gonna pass
because.
no.
Okay.
I don't know.
He's just
man.
he's
Lindsey
just
Graham
jacking off
has
on his keyboard and
Right.
sending it to Twitter. Like,
Or somebody else sends it. I bet you
But-
somebody else is sending
Again,
it for him.
That's why I don't understand why any immigrants or any people
Or
of
supporting
color
Trump.
can support Trump.
It's
like,
weird. It's
knowing
so weird.
that he's actively trying to, like,
but they don't see it that way.
Well, you're
so
saying
crazy
it
to
that
me.
they because there's a lot of not hatred. Well, I guess maybe hatred amongst other Latin countries that they'll be
not
like,
just
yeah,
Latin
send them
countries.
back.
No,
Weren't you
not
saying
just
that?
Latin, no, not just Latin countries. He
No, like
Well,
Latin,
his
Latin
excuse-
people in here are like, yeah, they agree with Trump. Send them back because there's like a hierarchy
Places
amongst amongst Latin cultures. Like,
Oh, there is
he
for
can't
sure.
send the black
for sure.
people back,
Yeah.
but he can send the
There's
Hispanic people
racism.
back.
There's racism in Latin culture.
yeah, yeah,
too.
Oh,
yeah. So
heavy.
that's
I've
why they would
stated this so
support
many
Trump. Like,
times.
yeah, send those Mexicans back.
Yeah,
or
but
Latins back.
that-
or-
Some of these, I don't know.
No?
man. I can't.
It's weird?
I can't even. I
Fathom?
can't even process right now, man, because it's so crazy. Like, I just can't. I can't understand. And I'm not just saying about Latinos or Hispanics. I'm talking about like immigrants in general, like
Okay.
Middle Eastern people,
Russians.
you know, Pacific Islanders. I'm talking about anybody who's not
from the U.S.
born generationally in this
Okay.
country.
Okay.
How they could support a man like this that's actively trying to take their birthright away.
But they don't see that. Fox doesn't cover that.
No,
Fox
definitely
isn't going to
not.
cover that.
Definitely not.
And
It's
all
so
they watch
crazy
is
to me.
Fox. It's a
Huh?
weird time.
What'd you say about?
All they watch is Fox.
Yeah, that's the thing.
Yeah.
I had an argument with my dad. He was calling it the Chinese virus. I'm like, you can't call it that.
Oh
This
my
was back in
God.
May, but like
Yeah.
to his credit, it was in May. But I'm like, you can't say that. He's like, that's where it came from. I'm like, that's not the point.
No.
Exactly.
You sound ignorant. Well, then I guess I'm ignorant. I'm like, no, you're not.
Don't
ignorant.
accept it.
You're saying something ignorant, and
Yeah.
I'm here to help you.
Right.
And he's just yelling at me, and as he's yelling at me, like I'm taking the phone further away from my head because
right.
he's yelling at me, and I don't want to hear it. And he's like, I can't hear you. I'm like, yeah, I'm pulling the phone away from my head because you're
Shit.
yelling.
Yeah.
And he's like, well, put it on speakerphone. I'm like, I'm not listening to this in both my ears.
And there's
She's like, I'm taking
And
away
I- and
from
I
one ear. You
basically-
think
yeah.
I want it on 2
Yeah,
ears, motherfucker?
I basically hung up with him, and then I'm just upset. And I'm like, that
Oh
wasn't
my
an
God.
apology.
And there's thousands, maybe hundreds of thousands, just like him with that same thought.
I know. I was like,
process.
are you watching Fox? He's like, I watch ABC. I'm like, ABC's not saying that. Shut up.
Yeah. Which is, and
Don't.
and it
He
sucks
corrected
because
himself.
yeah.
The next time I
He
talked
did?
to him, it was about 2 months later because I was nervous because he only watches the news. He doesn't even. He just got an email maybe 6 years ago.
Whoa.
An email.
right.
So address. So like, I called him. I'm like, I got to make sure that he understands what's going on with the protests and all that. And like, he was straight with it. He's like, cops are starting a lot of this shit, and there's agitators at the riot or making the riots happen and this and that. And I'm like, thank God he's in the understanding because you know we were in LA in '92, so we saw all that. Like we were in
Dude, I
Culver
remember
City.
Right.
it vividly.
Yeah,
I remember
we were in
driving
Culver
through that
City.
shit.
I remember
Yeah,
that
we were in
shit
Culver
so-
City, so we saw a lot of the fires going on and whatnot. So in Inglewood and you know, it was scary. And so he was on the right side on that one too, but you know, it was like, how did these cops like
And that's trippy because 92, not to, differentiate the harshness of it, but he was beaten and survived
Thank
being
God.
great. But this recent one was more of, they just killed the fucker. And we should have went 10 times more than we did in 92.
Correct.
But we didn't.
Nah, it's global. It's not just Los Angeles, it's global. It
Yeah.
did go 20 times harder. And we're still going.
For,
There's still protests.
yeah. Oh, well, in
Floyd.
other countries?
Yes. This is
Everywhere.
worldwide.
Mm.
This was worldwide. Australia, England, yes. All over the place.
But just
People
protesting,
that weren't
not like
protesting their
rioting.
own governments
Yeah.
were protesting America's
For
bullshit.
George Floyd.
Correct.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
It was
It's
worldwide.
crazy how far this has gone. Like, oh man.
Because I remember right
Listen, I
before.
was too young in '92 to be
Yeah.
an activist.
Yeah,
and,
we
and,
were.
You know, now I'm like, fuck it. Yeah.
Jeez, it's
Yeah.
crazy.
Because I know in right before COVID, didn't the Chinese people like storm their government, like inside their government buildings?
I'm not familiar.
I remember seeing this on the news. Like they were like literally taking over some
I
of their
think
government
there was
buildings.
something like a coup, maybe like
Something like that.
8 months ago.
I
something
was
like-
expecting something like that. Like there would be.
but it didn't happen. Like it got shut down.
Yeah. Well, yeah, and then COVID hit like right after that,
Yes.
which some suspect that was the reason why it was released to stop that happening in China. So
That's crazy.
yeah, right. It's far fetched.
QAnon.
I know.
Yeah, that sounds like you.
I know it's
okay.
far fetched, but it's like I was expecting something like that to happen for George Floyd, even for Trayvon. Like they killed the person. It wasn't like a
Holy
beating,
shit,
so it was a
dude.
killing. You would take it, and Oakland did riot like mad crazy, but not to the level where I thought it was going to go because it upped the game. It's not a beating on a highway. You just straight murdered the dude, and now we would take
Have
it
you
seriously.
followed the piece of shit George Zimmerman and like that whole what he did
No.
after
I
all
heard
that?
some
You
recent
He's
cried.
trying to
I
sue
heard some
the.
reason-
He's trying to sue
He
the
sued
family.
Yeah.
for defamation of character.
Yeah.
He sold the gun for like $10,000.
That I heard. Yeah.
He is signing autographs, selling autographs. Like not only that, but he's been an agitator even since after that,
motherfucker needs to
numerous
die.
times.
Yeah.
I don't understand the stand your ground law in the fact that like I
In
mean
Florida?
I understand
Yeah.
it's in people are talking about Ritter whatever the fuck Ritterberg. Ritter fuck face fucking
Ritter
17-year-old.
fuck face.
Ritter
suck a
house,
dick.
Yeah.
little
Take the tip.
bitch boy.
Yeah.
Fuckhead. I'll beat the shit out
They're
of that
talking about
motherfucker
he
if
was
I ever
doing
saw him.
stand your ground. That wasn't your ground.
That
to
wasn't.
stand.
It wasn't his
In
ground.
addition to Wisconsin and Illinois are
Right.
not stand your ground
Right.
fucking states.
Yep.
Shut up.
Yep.
Yeah,
Oh,
it's fucking stupid.
And then someone was like, "Oh, he was standing his ground. Quit twisting the
The
conversation."
narrative.
And I'm
Yeah.
like, Who's twisting what?
Right.
No.
That's you, boo.
Like
People are
he's not even
crazy.
from there. Like
Yeah.
He's not even.
he
crossed
actively
state
went.
lines.
He went there to go do
Wait,
it.
whose
he
gun was
went
it?
there
Wasn't it the
because
dad's?
I don't know, but it was like he wasn't even supposed to have it.
Whoever's gun it was need to be tried. The
Right.
mother needs to be tried.
Right.
He needs to be tried as an adult.
Right.
Yeah.
What
right.
the fuck?
Yeah.
What are we doing?
There's
It's
some wild
crazy
shit
to
out
me.
there. It's crazy.
Like this little shithead actually went across
a
state
fucking
lines
shit.
to fucking. He knew he was gonna shoot that
And people
gun.
are like, "Oh,
Yeah.
he was defending
like what?
himself."
Who
Right.
he was?
No,
who was he
did
gonna
you see the
intimidate?
video where he said we have lethal weapons? And they're
Yeah.
like, "Are you going to shoot him?" Yeah.
He's a fucking.
And they
little
let him
piece
go.
of Shit. I hope.
Damn.
I hope
Well,
they.
thankfully they
fucking-
got that. They got his face on that. They
they
got his
did.
face when he said that.
Yeah.
That showed clear intention,
But yeah,
in my opinion. But then once you get it in court,
I'm
they're
just that's
fucking.
that's why I told Joe previous on a conversation. Like I don't believe or trust anything that's going to happen like justified for anybody anymore. It's like it's just
Right.
it's open season.
Well, the great thing about everything that's happening is that none of it is gonna dissipate anytime soon.
It's
that's
not.
great.
And that's fucking fast. Yeah, I think so.
No,
I
because
think
if
the
it
fact that-
does dissipate, then it's going to go away.
Oh, I see what
and
you
then
mean.
we're
Okay,
gonna
okay,
still have the
okay.
anger and all
Okay.
this. This needs to honestly, before all this shit happened, even before COVID, I'm like, this isn't right. Like black people are fucking going through it right now. Like there needs to be something. There needs to be something. And like,
Yeah.
the thing is, like, it just needs to get to this point for things to change. Like that's the only
It's
that's the
gonna
only way
boil
this
over
country
so
changes when there's
heavy.
fucking
Well,
violence.
the guy who shot up the church said he was trying to start a race war, which
Oh yeah,
the one that
Dylan
got
Roof.
Burger King before he got to
Dylan
jail.
Roof. Yeah,
Piece of shit.
that little piece. Of,
yeah.
And that's the same
I like Burger King,
district
too.
as Elijah McClain, correct? That's the
Is
same
it?
police district, yes.
I think so.
Oh, those fucking.
So it's
pieces of
like-
shit.
See?
Yeah.
That
Yeah.
tie-in, it's the same.
Yeah.
Elijah McClain, man.
Bruh.
Yeah.
Ah,
So
I cried for
ah,
days.
I legit cried.
Days.
We talked about
I've
it.
donated.
Oh,
yeah.
I posted
Just
on
posted
on
it,
on
I
IG.
legit cried. Like
days.
and I and
Did
I've
you guys
been.
know he was a massage therapist?
Yes.
That is my fucking
Yes.
people. He touched, and not only the violin and all that. It doesn't. We don't need to humanize him.
No,
to-
you
for
just
that. For
you
that.
don't need to humanize
like,
him at all. Like you can just-
honestly,
oh,
like,
just
fucking.
For
That's
once
cool.
I learned he was a massage therapist, like I was like he literally touched people to heal them, and
Ah.
like that happened to him. Like that's
is that your like how did I'm trying to get like that whole industry because I don't know too much about it.
Yeah.
I mean, oddly enough, my dad was a massage therapist towards its ending days, but
that's dope.
I'm just curious, like what
Yeah.
what is it about and how to get it? Like there's like a bajillion questions I'm trying to ask at the same time, but like what is it about that world? That you're like that is where I'm in, and I'm not going back or
I'm a
coming back.
tactile learner,
Oh,
and anatomy has always fascinated me.
okay.
Excuse me. And so when I finally was able to like get my hands on it, like I was serving tables before that, and that was the only thing I was able to actually make money at.
Oh,
And then I met this massage therapist, and he's like, "Oh yeah, I always thought of it as like some skill that I would have for my future children and
Oh,
kid
okay.
and
Okay.
children and husband." And here we are, TikTok.
shit.
So I was like, oh, one day when I have my career and I could spend a little extra money, I'll
Right.
learn how to do that. And then he's like, no, you can actually make really good money at it. And then I would see all the Bryman commercials like, oh, you can make
Oh, yeah?
great money at it. Oh.
Yeah. Yeah.
And then
Is
then
that-
he was a teacher, and I'm like, fuck it, let's go.
Okay.
And I had money at the time, thank God. And so it was the first thing that really made sense. I went to college in Santa Barbara, and I was just like,
and
this
you
doesn't
studied
make
for
sense.
that there at Santa Barbara.
No, I did general education there. I was
Okay.
still trying to figure things out because I was right out of high school.
Gotcha.
I didn't get into massage till I was 22.
Oh, okay. And then since then, it's just been like lucrative. Like
No.
no.
Do you remember the recession in 2008?
Well, I thought that would
Do you remember
boost
that?
your
No,
stuff because
no,
people
no,
are
no,
stressed
no,
out.
sir.
They need to get a
No,
massage.
sir.
You
Ain't
know.
We
nobody
could be
trying to
stressed
spend.
out and
Oh.
broke.
Oh, okay. I guess it's a very expensive.
They're like, I'm
business.
gonna have this crick in my neck forever.
Listen,
Fuck
like,
Yeah.
it.
we went from always being booked,
Uh-huh.
like booked out
to
3 days in advance
boom.
for the weekends,
Yeah.
to like still booking, but like in the same day. And sometimes I would be at the session before and like, I'm in the 7:15 session, and I'm like, or before my 7:15 session, and I look, and I'm like, oh, I don't have an 8:30, and then I come out and I had an 8:30. So like it would book a lot slower but it did fill up, but it was a little more stressful because like I couldn't look and be like, oh, I'm gonna make that money, I'm good to go.
Oh yeah.
So it definitely died down for sure.
And is that happening today because of Corona? So like it went
Corona,
down and
I haven't worked since March 15th.
whoa,
Yeah, dude.
Yeah.
damn. How are you? Are you okay?
My animals get a lot of rubs.
Okay.
They get a lot of massages. I'm like
Yeah.
deprived of. Yeah, no, my whole life is touching. It's like,
You want to?
oh boy.
I'll take 2, please.
Number 3, my lord.
May I
What-
have more? May I please have some more?
what would be the, let's say back in 2005? What was like the
That's
average
when I
rate?
was in school.
Oh fuck. What was the average rate when you were at your top of your game for like a massage thing?
Is
So
that
now?
right to ask?
Oh really? I averagely.
Really? Are you asking
like, 'cause
how
if-
much I charge for a session?
Yeah.
or-
Is it? I don't know.
now or
Let's just
before,
say, is
or-
it a range? Is it super expensive? Is it like Is it only kind of for like certain kind of people?
It really depends. So the first place I worked at was a massage garage. They charged, when I was starting there, it was like $45 an hour.
Okay.
Now it's like $58 an hour. So that's affordable.
That's
honestly.
part. But do they ever get like
Yeah.
super high? Like, oh, you have to pay me like a couple thousand to do your like.
I now work at 5-star hotels, and they charge. God, it's been forever. Hold on.
Oh yeah. But it's pretty high.
$235 for
Okay.
an hour.
Oh, that's
But
actually
you
really
also are paying for the facilities.
good. You have to pay for it.
No, when you're paying that $235, you're paying for the facilities. You're paying for the
Oh.
So like the
cushy
gym,
robe
the
and
pool,
the
and the robe.
you can use the slippers, the sauna, the jacuzzi, the steam room, all that,
Gotcha.
all the lotions and shampoos and razors and tampons you could fucking ever use.
Wow. Are
Yes, it's plush. It's plush. Anything that you need, they're like, can I have Advil? Like we give them
Gotcha,
Advil. Like
gotcha.
it's anything they need. It's 5-star.
It's a
Are there
full
any-
service.
Are there any like
Yeah.
wild stories
No,
you
it's not
have
full
of
service.
the massage world?
Full
that-
service means something else, huh?
Well, not that kind of wild. It's not.
No,
I'm
he
not talking
said
about
full
Vegas.
service.
Oh,
I
okay,
just wanted
okay.
to be clear.
Okay.
Full service is something else. That's
Yeah.
how you get the extra.
Oh, I
Go
didn't.
ahead.
Okay.
Yeah.
Are there any like just R-rated crazy stories you've been through? Maybe not X-rated, but like, are there like some wild
Ooh.
stuff happening in the massage world?
So
Wait, first, before you even start saying anything, is this gonna
Indecrimate? What the
Indec-
fuck
what
indec-
the fuck? Incriminate.
Is this gonna indecrimate you?
Oh god, see what I mean? Keenan's just gonna be like, "Fuck it, it's a word. I'm gonna make it. Let's do it."
no. There is honestly, unfortunately for my like Asian colleagues, they experience a lot
yeah.
more racism.
Mhm.
Not racism. I guess
Sexism.
not sexism. It's like they just assume. Is it culturalism? I don't know, but like it's okay in their culture to do that in their country, but like here it's not okay. 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 And so a lot of times they are asked. They're asked more often than not. And then also there's the funny thing is when guys ask for guy therapists, for the most part they're gay. For the most part they're
Oh.
wanting something extra.
Gotcha.
Like
okay.
I've heard of terrible like guys exposing themselves. Like it's not okay.
Man,
Like
guys
people
are the worst.
guys really are the
Fuck
worst.
guys, dude.
I'm not even sorry about saying that. Guys are the worst. Like
They are the
like if
worst. I
sexuality
agree.
was a
They're
choice, like
horrible.
I would fucking vag dive like hard. Like I legit like I'm like, do I really need to like dick? Like is this like a thing that I have to like?
I
Like,
thought you dated in high school. Girls in high
I dated
school.
girls in high school,
Oh,
and
that
then
was
I
it?
got to a point 10, 11 years ago where I was like, I'm not fucking with girls because they're too much drama.
What?
Yeah.
Yes.
Pussy wasn't good enough for the
Validation.
drama. Pussy wasn't good
You
enough for
heard
the
it here
drama.
first, men, from a female.
Listen here, kings.
Not by choice.
Just letting y'all dudes out there know you're not alone.
No, exactly. I legit feel bad for guys that have
Yeah.
to deal with chicks. Like I'm like, dude, they're fucking.
It's like, I
nuts.
guess it's like a yin and yang. Guys are
But then you're a
assholes
female
and-
that has to deal with dick.
Yeah. So it's like double-edged sword or penis.
And the
whatever.
last 5 years I've been double-edged dick. That's
double-edged dick.
that's a lesbian
It,
situation.
it pleases you, but it also hurts you.
Oh man.
Fucking dick.
But that's probably the thing we have, the duality of humans.
Penises are the worst.
But you
Guys
kind
are
of need
pretty
one.
awful too.
Yeah,
we
we're
are.
bad. So it's
fucking
like
trash.
I love that opinion or style or methodology. Like guys are trash, but then girls are crazy. Like we mix together well. We have our
Girls
differences.
are crazy because guys are trash. If guys weren't
Oh,
trash, girls
goddamn
would
it.
not be crazy.
I don't know. I
Joe?
don't know.
Really, Joe?
I don't know. I'm saying I don't know.
I can tell you from personal experience, I've been turned crazy because of guys being fucking fuckboys. So
Have you? I've heard definitely similar stories, and I've also heard that the certain women who live in a
There are crazy
household
bitches.
full of women,
oh no,
it's like
you don't want to do that.
so if there's no guy presence. It's all them, and they come out going, "I'm not living with a female anymore." Like fuck that shit. I'm like, oh wow, and I'm always shocked because I always hear the other side. I always hear like, where we should be together, sisterhood, all this stuff, blah blah. And yet when you're put in a household and it's all female, it doesn't come out the way it was
That's the
fantasized.
patriarchy.
Yeah.
That's the patriarchy.
Mhm.
It sets us against each other, and that's the same thing with races too. We're all pitted against each other. So like as we unite, we can stop that bullshit. And I think that's largely why women don't get along very well, because we look at each other as competition when it's not competition. Like your light
Right.
does not dim my light at all. You know, Meg the Stallion talks about this. Like,
Didn't she
you're
get shot?
She did.
Yeah, fucking Tory
By a
Lanez,
midget.
Fucking dick ass little
There goes his
Yes.
career.
Because
punk ass little fuck. Fuck him, man. Fuck
Yeah.
him.
He must
I
have
ca- I
some
can't-
fucking fire ass
I
dick
just-
though.
oh shit.
He's
Hey.
got to have fucking fire
Flames.
ass dick. Those skinny
Flames on the side of my head.
motherfuckers.
Yeah.
That's that bullshit. I don't give a fuck with skinny dudes. But that's that bullshit.
Damn.
Tory Lanez was on top too. That motherfucker was like,
Was he though?
yeah, he like
That's
he-
his real name, Tory Lanez.
Tory Lanez. I don't know if it's his real
That's
name,
like a
but that's
porn
his
star
artist name.
Oh.
That's his artist name.
Okay.
It might be his name. I don't know. Huh? Yeah,
Yeah.
absolutely.
Yeah.
We're gonna take a short break, ladies and gentlemen.
Yes. For
We
no
shall
reason at all. We will not explain why.
return.
I'm gonna go pee. Okay, bye.
Tory Lanez, fuck you, you stupid little punk ass buster.
Pausey. Oh shit! Is that not going to record over?
No, yeah, they're
That's
recorded.
good?
Yeah.
Oh fuck, dude. All right.
Oh,
Welcome back.
Bye.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Joe will put a nice beat to the interlude between this because I just found out. No, on when you
have
post
you
it.
not been
I
listening
have
to the episodes?
No, I have, and I sent you that text saying you post some good music. Sorry, I
Wow.
took
Okay,
my
all right,
balls
Keaton.
again. Oh my bad. Excuse
I've
me.
been doing that for like
For a couple
months
episodes,
now.
yes. I'm just saying, I like the music. It's good that it's different every time, kind of like Adult Swim. I like it.
Yeah, what up?
Kudos.
I'm here.
Yes.
Blue Lips.
Blue lips is a thing.
Yes.
Y'all are so pressed about blue balls.
What is blue lip? Oh, I thought it was
Y'all
like
are
an actual
so pressed
condition.
about blue. Exactly. Did he not just expose the fact that blue balls is not an actual thing? Okay, thank you very much. Thank
Wait,
you
what?
for clearing
Honestly,
that
blue
shit up.
balls is
That's
not a thing.
That's a medical thing.
blue balls?
Yeah, I took a
No,
class
it
in it in
fucking
college.
is.
No, you
did. You
I
took
took a class in it in college.
college.
Well, I didn't take a class in blue balls.
That sounds like
but I
fuckboy
took-
university.
I took
to
a
me.
class in sex ed, and
Yeah.
they did talk about it.
You got a PhD.
You know what? To be honest, I'm gonna say that it is true because of experiencing blue lips and then walking around the promenade all day with that shit. Listen, this bitch got me so fucking ready to rock and roll,
Yeah.
and then like there was no
Yeah.
follow through whatsoever.
Oh,
we were
shit.
just making out in the dressing room in
She
the
was
dark.
good at that.
She
Yeah.
was good
What?
at that.
Oh God,
I don't know what you two are talking
Oh,
about.
this is,
I know we both made out with the same chick in high school.
Oh, God.
Not at the same time, and then
Yeah.
Of course not. I
No.
mean,
So what do you mean? Of
That'd
course
have been-
not. It's high school. That's
been
that.
weird.
That
Yeah,
needs to
yeah.
be said.
that yeah.
It didn't happen. So
I don't know what you guys are
in
talking
his head
about.
doesn't matter. It doesn't count. So yeah, no, she got me all hot and bothered, and then just like pieced out, and I'm like, and so like it hurt.
Right.
It 100% hurt to
Right.
walk around,
Yeah,
and yeah, no, it's
With blue
it's
lips.
Blue lips. I call them
Interesting.
blue lips.
yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
it's a thing.
Similar to
So ladies
tulips,
can get into it. Tulips, blue lips.
but it's blue.
I'm not finding her yet.
it's all right.
I don't think you're gonna find her.
Probably not.
But yeah.
I don't think she was in the. Now I'm thinking about it. I don't think she was in the senior.
Shit, where
Pictures.
were we before we went on this
I
quick
don't
break?
fucking know.
I
Fuck.
feel like we're talking about dicks.
We
And
no,
it got
we were
awkward.
talking about
What are we
something
talking
serious.
about?
Like no, we're
So-
talking about massage and stuff like that. But
Okay.
we could segue onto
Oh, you
something
were
like
you were
that.
trying to talk about the uncomfortable like situations that massage
Yeah, like what was the
therapists
most
get into?
what was like the most uncomfortable like crazy story you have of work kind of thing. But
Oh, for your
That's-
within your
with-
own
with-
personal
yeah,
experience.
yeah,
Right.
or stories somebody might have
My
told
personal
you.
experience, I wouldn't say that I've had. I mean, I had one guy that he came in. His name was Bob. So Bob came in, and he also had gotten. So I worked at a place that had other massage therapists, 8 different rooms, 30 plus different massage therapists. So he had come in, and the person that he usually sees was busy, so he came to see me. And he travels a lot, so his lower back bothers him a lot. So there's a lot of work that needs to be done in the upper legs. And so quads, hamstrings, groin, IT band, and I think I said most of it. The important parts. So so I'm working elbow deep in his oh, and this is the problem too. This is a boundary that I learned that was necessary for me. I'm not uncomfortable with the body. I'm a massage therapist. I'm very
Right.
comfortable with the body, and so at those places there was literally 3 guys. And me working there for 6 years that asked to not use a drape. A drape is the blank or the sheet that goes over them
To
during the
not
massage.
use it.
Correct. Like they're hot, it's uncomfortable, whatever. It's some
The
fuckboy shit.
customer or the
Correct.
Oh, okay, okay,
So they requested to not have a cover.
right.
And now that I understand how men work, like that was some low-handed like covert like you
Yeah,
see my
like-
dick,
Yeah.
you want this bitch,
Well,
you
can
want
you-
it?
you
You
can-
won't get this?
Let
Can
me
you-
show
you
you
wanna
my
be
dick.
You make
Maybe
that
it'll
sound?
do something for you.
Yeah, exactly.
You can
I
Let
have
me
seen
show
guys
you my
literally
dick.
wag their shit at me, and I'm like, I know that that's not unconscious. Like you were literally sitting there and doing Kegels and wagging your dick at me. It's not cute.
God.
Can you
But-
you can do it with the clothes on though, right?
Yeah. So
Okay.
no, not clothes on, but they're gonna be naked, but they're gonna have a sheet over them.
Okay. I
Right.
was
So
just
it's
curious
for
like if I
privacy,
wanted a
but
massage.
that's the thing is like it's a matter of respect. So like
Okay.
for
Right.
me, I'm not bothered by the body. Even in massage school, I actually got in trouble because we were doing chest massage, and I was like, I want a full chest massage.
Right.
I have a full chest, but I was like, I'm gonna be out.
Right.
If you're uncomfortable with the body, why are you a massage therapist? But I got in trouble by other classmates
Right.
telling on me. Get
Wow,
over
that's
yourself.
weird,
You're
yeah.
uncomfortable with some nice titties in your face. That's not my problem.
That's what I'm saying.
You're in the wrong business.
Let's get it
G.
together. That's what
like
I'm-
maybe they liked it too much. I don't know.
100%. They're
Yeah.
like, oh, they're not as nice, or those are way nicer than
Here's the
mine,
thing,
so
though,
I'm gonna
like,
hate on you.
I want to say it was you who told me that you're not supposed to have sex after you have a massage or something.
Is it bad for your
Right,
body?
me.
No.
Oh, because a lot of porn says
I don't see why
otherwise.
Who?
Oh, okay.
No, I don't see why not.
Maybe it was,
I mean, like
maybe
you're,
it was
you're
somebody else
probably,
I was dealing with.
when you're having
Oh,
when you're
God.
having sex, yes, you do tense up muscles, but I wouldn't see any issue with it if you definitely complete.
Oh. Well, then there.
Does
it
that
is.
re-
Could
that-
you imagine
that
having blue
relax-
lips
That
after a good
bitch is
massage?
lying to me.
Then it doesn't count that you had a massage.
Yeah.
Oh,
What?
yes.
Did I lose you?
I haven't had sex, so I don't know what you're talking about.
And the truth comes out.
Here it is, kid. But you
Here's
know
the
what?
truth.
Wow. So okay. So you got in trouble for being like, "Yo, it's fucking." we're
Ish.
getting
I'm like,
in,
it
we're
was
getting
school,
in."
and I was giving them my money. Like, suck a dick.
Yeah, I'm letting the girls out.
No,
They
that's
are
too good for
out.
them.
It is
Yeah.
100%. They don't deserve that.
Some people would pay to see it.
Hey, what's up?
And have. I
Not
mean,
saying
what?
it's me. Man.
I mean, I gotta couple of cash on him, but nah, I'm gonna do that. That's
Want to
bad.
get knee deep?
So
Yeah.
anyway, we were talking about the respect of having a sheet on, and
Yeah.
the way that guys would be like, "Oh, I don't. Want, it's uncomfortable."
Yeah.
And da da da. And
That's a lot.
oh,
Does that
okay,
run two ways?
so
Any girls do that?
I've gotten plenty
Never.
of massages.
Okay.
girls don't do that.
Okay.
Girls don't pull that bullshit.
Yeah.
And here's another thing, and us massage therapists understand what that is. When guys put their hands, when they're face up, and they put their hands behind their head, and they're just like,
Yeah.
that's just nasty. Don't do that. If you're getting a fucking massage, don't put your hands behind your head like you're fucking receiving head. Like you're getting a massage. Be respectful.
That's
it's
weird.
a professional situation. Dudes pull that. Dudes pull that.
And it doesn't matter that like race or whatever. Like all
Usually
all
white guys.
Okay, I wanted to say
Yeah,
it,
no,
but I was
usually
like,
white
well,
guys.
usually white guys.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
No,
yeah.
I hate
Okay.
white guys.
I was
I am
like,
white.
thinking it, but I didn't say it.
I don't like white guys.
Yeah.
Y'all can fucking die.
Have you?
Go ahead.
Did goddamn.
Now
I
what
don't
about
care.
what
Well,
about?
they tried to exterminate everybody else. So
I'm
Yeah.
saying,
Yeah,
why don't
yeah,
we
pretty
just
much.
turn the tables?
Hey.
Hey, I've been.
Some
yeah.
of them are gonna think that's racist, but
Doesn't matter.
You
They
know,
should
it's not
do it.
racist. It may be prejudice.
it isn't exactly. That's
But
what I'm saying.
all of the white guys I know, I'll save you because you're my friends.
There you go, Keenan.
He's
I'm
light
one of
Okay,
those.
Uncle.
He's light skinned.
Okay, Uncle Ruckus.
Oh, fuck
Tom.
you, Joe.
Now,
Uncle
let's
Ruckus.
not
Wait
be
a
talking about
minute.
the white man like that.
They're good peoples. Keenan.
But the
I'm trying
white man-
to. I'm trying to save my D&D buddies. All right, I got to play D&D on Sundays. I
Oh,
want
'cause the
them.
two people that he knows.
They
are
listen to the
are
pod,
white.
right?
They
listen
do
to the pod?
every episode. Yeah.
Stop
And they-
taking Keenan away from
I
us
just,
on
just
Sundays,
as long
right?
as you don't say they're the most oppressed people right now.
Oh
Like,
no.
white
Well,
people want to be oppressed so bad.
well, the
They
great
really
thing
do.
about those guys that I put,
They want to take everything from
they
you.
admit
they
it.
want it all.
They admit it. The white dudes are horrible. Blah blah blah. So on and
okay,
so forth.
all right.
Like,
so they're on it.
yeah.
They're with it.
You know,
They're with the shits.
and they play with you, Joe. You know, the kind of them with some
Yeah, tell me
Destiny
so.
days. But
Wait, Andrew's one of them?
yeah, Andrew and John, they both.
What
are.
up, Andrew?
Yeah.
What's up, John?
Yeah.
It's been a minute. It's
What up, boys? I
has.
never met.
been like 5
Hey,
years
Yeah.
since I
It's
interacted
been a
with
while.
them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But they were my replacement Joe in high school, college when I didn't have Joe in college. So.
Okay.
Yeah.
He'd always come back to me, though.
So it took two to make one. Oh yeah, I did. Hey.
Hey, you guys heard that? You guys are half a
I'm
man.
joking.
Wow.
You guys are half a man.
Like we're literally talking about the
Oh,
only people that
God.
are listen to
I
this.
know.
We
She's like, they
tried
listen to
you
the
guys.
pod, but it took two of them to make you. Like, whoa.
I
Ooh.
kid.
Oh.
I kid. God damn it! Now they're gonna say some shit to me. All right, whatever.
You probably deserve it.
He's like, I don't care.
Damn it! You
Well,
just
I'm
met
just
me, and you're
saying
so
you're not-
right. Why? How is
She
this
didn't
happening?
just meet you. She's known you for years.
Oh, fuck.
You're just meeting
That's
me,
true.
apparently.
Yeah.
Even though I
God
would
damn
while
it!
out in front of you and you just don't remember.
Damn it! Well, how
Oh.
wild now are we talking? Like, I probably remember some wild now stuff.
No, you
No?
weren't part of the wild.
God
Knowledge
damn
shit.
it! No, I wasn't.
You weren't part of the.
See,
I
so-
know I would
special
cuss like a
moments.
sailor.
Yeah.
I would like be barely dressed. Like
Yeah, I don't remember
my
that.
shit
It's-
was fit back then too, like extra fit. So like that's just so funny. You don't remember? I'd like come up in my costume, like which is just like a I wanted to say charlatan, but what was it? Funny thing on the courtesan.
Courtesan?
So they're
Okay.
basically prostitutes, but
Okay.
classier for
Yeah.
some reason. Probably because
Titties
it's
out
not
and
American.
everything.
Yeah.
Damn it! I would have remembered that.
It's amazing how, for us being like a high school theater group,
Mhm.
like how just like, or maybe that's just
Connection?
us thinking we're fucking
The
Yeah.
shit.
the shit.
Mhm.
But like we were like,
Some wild.
I don't know,
crazy
we were
kids.
doing like a bunch of adult shit for being some kids, a bunch of kids.
But have we watched any recordings of that? No.
I have not seen any of
so
it.
as seeing it as adults, I'm sure we'd
You'd be like, that's corny
probably
shit.
pretty cringe.
Yeah.
Pretty
It'll
cringe.
probably, yeah, but I'm talking about after hours, like after show, and like, yeah, I'm talking about all that
That's
shit.
what theater kids do, though.
Yeah, it
That's-
was. We
Do
It's
they?
funny
I don't
because
really
they-
know.
yeah,
you
he's
you
virgin-
had to go home.
Virgin
I
Keenan.
We
did.
didn't.
I did.
I know.
We,
Home? What home?
exactly. Like,
Oh man.
I raised myself, so it's okay. Actually,
we were.
I
the
missed
last year
it.
and a half of high school, I was not living at home. I was couch surfing. So
No shit.
That's
I
what
got
I'm
to
saying. Like,
experience
it's
Wow.
like it's crazy to even think like, yo, like we were technically kids, but we were out. We
Yeah,
were,
yeah.
Like,
yeah.
there was no curfew. There was no like
Wow.
you have to be home.
I
at
mean,
a
like
certain
Century
time
City,
and
you
shit
had
like
to
that.
leave by like 10 p.m.
No, I'm
Some
saying, but for
places.
But just-
us,
yeah,
like
on
we
a-
didn't. We find somebody's house to go to. Like,
Yeah.
yeah,
that
yeah,
that was
and
gonna let
kids
us
do
just
that.
be there and shit.
Yeah.
But like, it's crazy.
Remember Linda's place?
I remember Fernando's like I'd be at Fernando's all
Yeah.
the time.
I
and,
wasn't
and
invited
his
to the
dad,
Fernando parties, but I definitely
you
heard
came to
about
a
them.
Fernando party. You
I
you
mean,
were
in
you were.
adulthood, yeah.
Was that adulthood?
I
I
remember
don't
him
think it
living at
was.
his mom's place.
You don't remember going to his dad's and you like helping Danny get sober?
That
Oh,
was at
shit.
your place.
That wasn't at my
That was
place.
Fernie's.
That was at Fernie's.
That was across the street from Charnock.
Yes.
On Charnock. Well,
On
by
Charnock,
Charnock.
yeah.
But
Mm.
yeah, no, I remember.
Danny
and
was
we were
like-
making fun of the way he shaved his
Yeah.
shit because he was naked.
Yeah, he
we
was
had to
like-
put him
You
in a
saw
fucking,
him full frontal?
V
Yeah.
cut and everything.
fucking
Yeah.
What?
Hitler. No, Hitler cut.
Yeah.
Danny
Yeah.
or Fernando? Danny had a
Danny.
Hitler cut
Danny,
on his
Danny.
balls.
Yeah.
Danny
Wow.
was like, yeah.
Damn. That's some
the
crazy
Hitler
shit.
stash on his dingling.
But see, that's
Wow.
what I'm
Hey,
saying.
Danny,
Like,
what's up?
Why was
yo,
he free
it was
balling?
it was like because he was
He
fucking
wasn't
drunk
free
as
balling.
shit.
He was drunk
like,
as shit. We had to throw him in the shower to wake his ass up because he was
Whoa.
scarily like
yeah, like
he was
alcohol
definitely
poisoning.
Oh,
alcohol.
really?
Yeah, yeah.
Oh,
yeah.
okay.
we were like trying to. Were we
Yeah.
trying to make him throw up?
Sober, throw up, like
Wow.
cold shower.
Definitely
Wow.
smacking the shit out of him. I was smacking the shit out of him.
Damn.
But that's what I'm saying. Like, that's high school. Like,
That wasn't my high school.
Yeah.
Oh, shit.
Hold on. So my crazy drunken night in high school, it was a senior party. There was a table it's just a regular coffee table just filled with just bottles and bottles and bottles. And I remember, we all got drunk, drinking all this shit, and definitely didn't know our limits, right?
I
A
still
handle,
God damn
a
it.
handle of Malibu.
Malibu.
Malibu's not that strong, but like
Yeah.
there was like a good 2 inches left in the bottle.
It's enough. Hey, ladies.
Hey,
It's enough.
it's
I grab the bottle and I go up to a group of people. I'm like, who dares me to finish this? And everyone's looking at me like, bitch, nobody. And I'm like, all right, let's go. So I finished as much as I could, which
Yeah.
wasn't enough. And so I had gotten to what was it? So there was a pool that was, you took the stairs up to the pool, and then by the pool there was a roof that you can jump, not jump, but kind of large step onto. In the state that I was in, everyone's like, no. There was one of these
don't do it,
plastic
yeah.
chairs to step onto and then get onto the roof, and I was like, no, don't do that. And as I'm stepping back, my face plants onto the roof. I literally still have a scar from that.
Oh, fuck.
And this was the last week of school.
Okay.
Senior. So I wanted to look my best as a senior and going through all that stuff, but I
Yeah.
had a huge scar.
Wow.
I had Neosporin on all the time to try to get rid of
Yeah.
this, make sure that it didn't scar too bad. But yeah, I woke up and I had throw up all over me. People were like, we had to put you on your belly, so we were afraid that you were gonna do a Jimi Hendrix.
Yeah.
And so I woke up and I saw myself in the mirror, and this was right when Shrek first came out. Thank you for aging myself.
Oh, shit.
And I was like, I'm a fucking ogre.
Oh,
I want to
God.
be an ogre for senior year. Oh my god! It was fucking.
Dude, I
hilarious.
remember.
Wow.
Oh, jeez,
That's
man.
my favorite.
I
So-
remember.
Yeah.
I remember a lot of things. You know what? I'm not gonna say what I
Thank you for
remember. because-
remembering.
So, how about the
Keenan
comparison?
doesn't remember shit.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
He's still a virgin, apparently. He
Ouch.
doesn't remember. He doesn't remember having sex.
It's crazy. It's crazy. Going to school in West LA.
So what was
You-
better, the high school West LA party scene or as an adulthood party scene, like your college
being
years?
adult is fucking way better than being in high school. For me,
Okay.
I've had
I would never go back to being
unspeakable experiences
Oh,
as an
shit.
adult.
a child. Never go
I've had
back
some
as a child. When
experience.
people are like, "Oh, the good old days."
Yeah,
when we were
yeah,
in high school.
yeah.
I'm like, that was actually the worst part
Oh, yeah.
of my life.
Oh, okay. So
You-
the
there
parties
were
got better.
fun moments,
Yeah.
but
yeah, there were fun moments,
it
but no.
pales in
Ah.
comparison to being an adult and being able to party.
Okay.
Yeah, but being 17 and not having a roof over your head,
Yeah.
and
Yeah.
not having any control over my life, and I guess I could have technically gotten a job, but I didn't because I was so stressed out about just having a roof over my head. That nah, that's not the business.
Yeah.
It's not the business at all. It was
That's
rough.
cool.
So your party years in your late 20s was way
I started
better.
at 23,
Okay.
and I went hard till 28.
Okay. It was hard. Like,
Hard. I had
Van
bad
Wilder shit.
acne.
okay.
It was I was doing damage to myself 100%.
Wow.
Yeah, because
But
I
it
had
was
learned.
fun.
So I said, like I said earlier, I stopped drinking at 18.
Right.
Because I didn't know how to drink. I would mix drinks. I would have at least a 24-hour hangover to where I had to just lay in bed the whole day.
Ugh.
Otherwise, once I moved, I was sick.
A lot of vodka and Coke.
It's crazy, man.
I didn't know what I
I'm
was doing.
surprised I graduated.
But then I
Oh,
learned-
really?
Yeah, I
Bruh,
really
that
am.
was a struggle for me. That
Really?
was
I
a
really
heavy
am.
struggle for me.
Wow.
Yeah. When you don't have a roof over your head, it's a struggle to.
Okay. To study and do homework and all that stuff.
Yeah, because
Yeah.
you're not thinking
Yeah.
about that shit.
Even Mitch,
Yeah.
he gave me late he constantly wrote me up for being late, even though it took me 2.5 hours from where I was living to make it to class on
Yeah,
time.
same.
Okay.
I lived in East LA, like, and people were like, "What the fuck? You come to school out here?" Because I took the
I
bus.
was living in the valley. I was taking
Yeah.
the bus. Yeah.
I would take the bus, so it takes two
was
and a
like
half
3
hours to
buses.
get. Yeah.
Why was it that high school? Did something connection with your
You
city
know,
parents? Like,
I actually went to 7 different schools by the time I went to my last second grade class.
gotcha. Okay.
So I was determined to
Finish?
Like,
Yeah.
to finish.
Finish
Like,
somewhere
I
in
went
one spot.
From,
Right.
And yeah, from 2nd grade to 8th grade, I was in the same school district, thankfully, and then 8th grade or 9th grade to 12th grade, I was like, I am finishing here. Like, I had friends. Like, I
Same.
was like, this is happening. Like, I don't care what I have to do. I'm gonna do it.
Yeah, same. Elementary school, we would bounce around all the time, and then when I went to middle school, I went to Emerson. I was like, "All right."
You met me and you're like, I gotta stay.
Um,
The laugh I get. What the fuck? Man,
you're
I
my
thought
best
we're
friend.
best- no,
You're my best
no,
friend.
we're
You're my
not.
best friend. You're my best friend. You're my best friend. He's my best friend. It was because of him that I stayed at the middle school, and not because of my mom that wanted me to stay at one place.
Yeah, it has nothing to do with where he
Because
was
for
living.
convenience.
Fuck you, Joe.
No, but then high school, like, yeah, shit got all fucked up in high school, and I'm
Uh-huh.
like, nah, I gotta stay at this school. I already have friends. I already have an established reputation. Like, I gotta finish here. So even it didn't matter where I was living, because I lived in West LA, and then I lived in Culver City, and then I lived in East LA, and then I lived like 5 different places, and I was like, nah, I have
Okay.
to stay at this school. I have to finish here.
Mm.
You know, and finishing. I had a girlfriend at the time, so I was like, "Yo, I gotta finish here. I have to finish." Here.
Okay. Okay.
The senior year, junior.
What'd you do when you both graduated? Like right after? Now you're free. You've done your deed. You're good to go. The world is yours. Did you?
I was lucky enough to have a trust fund, and the only way I was gonna get it before I was 21 was to go to college. So I went
Oh.
to Santa Barbara. I specifically I was like, I'm not gonna spend money on applications. Suck a dick.
Right.
Let me find a party school, because that's what college is for, and that's what I'm gonna do, because I have no idea what else I want to do. I just want to party.
Hey.
And
That's
so
right,
I
I
went
heard
to Santa
that.
Barbara City College.
Nice.
And Santa Barbara City College is where the UC is. That's where all the parties are. DP. Del Playa is the street that
Right,
all the
right.
the party houses
I
are
thought you
on.
meant double penetration. I'm
Exactly. That's why I
God
said
damn it.
DP.
Maybe.
Bop, 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 bop.
Yeah.
It's the only porn to watch. So
That's right. I heard that.
Oh, what? Oh, continue. Oh my god.
DP. Oh yeah. So well, what's cool about Santa Barbara is it was so fun and easy to party. I
You saw in the peripherals him
Yeah.
doing that.
I already told you I have a good peripheral. I only remember you in my peripheral.
Oh. Make that
Well, we
the
were
title of
talking
this
about-
episode.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Peripherals.
Or I only remember you in your either or. Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter.
got it.
That's all I mean. That's the name of a
Good-
song
good to-
now.
What are we talking about now?
Party
Santa Barbara.
school,
Sa- party
Barbara,
school.
I
going there.
specifically was like, no, I'm gonna party. That's what college is for. And and then I end up with all these professors that weren't very passionate about what they were talking about. So I was just like, I'm not interested in any of this.
How was the party scene?
And you know what?
Yeah.
The weed's really good.
Yeah.
The weed was so good.
Yeah.
I was at a point where I was a girl. I was like, I don't have to pay for anything. But then I started having a dependence on it, so I had to buy some. But I legit dropped out of school and copy and pasted my report card so I could get money for my trust fund.
Oh.
That shit was fun. I've saved them just to see. They look terrible. They were
Really?
not even straight.
Wow.
It was
shit.
copy and paste by hand.
Oh.
Not click, 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 click.
Gotcha,
It was
gotcha.
literally by hand. Print this shit out,
Yeah.
cut it out, fucking glue stick, and
Well, the internet wasn't around back then,
the
right?
early
It was there.
2000s.
Shut
The
up,
early
Ford.
2000s, yes.
yeah.
You didn't have Photoshop.
Although,
you didn't have...
you know what? I just remembered. This is so weird. So, the internet was around then.
I'm kidding.
She had to
I'm kidding,
reiterate,
I'm kidding.
just to make sure the internet was
Yeah.
around.
So, my name was Cutie69Me. So,
Hey,
I got
here we
plenty-
go.
I got plenty
Hey.
of attention from just that name, right?
Okay.
And I was new to Santa Barbara. I was lonely, and I was in chat rooms, blah blah blah. And for some reason, the most dangerous thing I've done a lot of dangerous things.
Shit.
But one of the most
Ditto.
dangerous things in my first place that I lived, that'll solidify it.
Yeah.
This guy was like, "Oh, I want to do a photo shoot, and you seem really pretty." Because
Uh-oh.
back then, like, pictures weren't. I couldn't just click and then send.
Yeah.
Like, it's an old picture. Like, it's okay that it was an old picture too, but like, it was a good picture. Anyway, but like, he's like, "Oh, you should. I want to. I want to take
Model and
pictures
all-
of you
yeah.
like sucking on a popsicle."
Oh my god.
So I invite this man that I've never met, had
shit.
maybe 3 conversations, if that, to my home.
Fuck.
Thank God I was only taking a picture of me sucking on a popsicle, and I wish I could get a hand on those pictures because I'm sure that shit look good.
Yeah. Yeah.
Little 18-year-old titties just all up, just all high.
Nice and perky, just
Jeez.
alive and well.
Just
Here for it.
living their best life.
They were here for it.
Now
were
they
just
got
like,
weight.
You know what?
Now they got weight. It's good. I'm glad I got weight.
You know
a
what?
woman.
She's grounded. She's
She's
more grounded.
grounded. You're centered. It centers your gravity.
No, it throws my gravity off.
She's like, oh, tip over.
Yeah, I'm top heavy.
You know, like when you want to tip a cow. Oh,
Tip a cow. Oh my god.
like,
This
fuck you.
motherfucker just called me a motherfucking
did.
cow.
Listen,
He
he
said
fucking
you have
little
udders.
piece of shit.
He knows I got
wants to milk you.
garbage on him, and he's calling me a
Oh,
cow.
really?
He really does.
Yeah.
Love working around. Just kidding.
Say, come in and say. So it turned out Santa Barbara
Santa Barbara was lit.
University or
CC.
was
I went to
CC.
City.
Okay.
And City was actually prettier. The campus was prettier because
Okay.
it was right on the beach.
Oh, you went to that one.
Yeah, they had
Nice.
this great
Okay.
grassy knoll that looked over the beach and the water, and that's where I would study and nap, hangover naps and shit. It was amazing.
Is that the one that's the one that has like the lighthouse on the edge, right? Or am I thinking of the university, not the city college? There's like a lighthouse. There's like a building that
I'm
looks like a
remembering
lighthouse.
the lighthouse. I'm not remembering which campus that was.
Okay. I've been there a few times, for frisbee and
So,
stuff like that.
so
But
For
Santa
Frisbee,
Barbara,
Keenan,
the
maybe.
city college
Don't
is
judge
in,
me.
is in Santa Barbara.
We
where
all
the-
lived very different lives. Keenan was there for Frisbee. You were there to get ratchet. I would pull
Facts.
up,
Yeah.
every once in a while. Just
I think, and I had a
do
roommate who
coke
was
and
from
shit?
there.
I
Oh
don't know.
my god!
That's just Joe.
hey man,
Yeah.
that's
just
different
Joe.
life. It's a
Hey,
different
she
life.
has your call sign tag.
It's
Just
Joe.
Joe.
It's just Joe.
I like it. Comes off naturally.
I don't care.
Just Joe.
Whatever. We live different lives. I don't know.
Very
I don't know what to
different.
tell you.
It's
I don't know what
really,
you did on the bathroom break. But calm down.
it's crazy.
Pretty crazy.
It's very night and day between me and Joe. Yet we're the besties of besties. It's
Really.
crazy, but our universes is literally split. It's wild. It's wild shit. Yeah,
We're the odd couple. Yeah,
Sounds like comic book shit.
it is.
Nerds.
We are. I don't give a fuck.
Hey, the nerds
Whatever.
are ruling this. Oh, I wouldn't say this year because this year sucks. This decade.
No, they're ruling this year. It's okay.
Yeah.
You can have this year.
No.
We've had the last 10. I don't know what you're talking about. I don't know what you're saying. We've had easily the last 10. Maybe 12. I don't know.
Okay, D&D.
Iron Man came in 2008, so
Okay, D&D. So was the
Keenan
recession.
plays D&D.
And it was.
Not surprised.
It was. Oh, what the fuck!
What's your name?
I'm not gonna tell you.
Hey, actually, you know what? I've never asked him that. Keenan.
Yeah, Joe, you're my best friend.
I know.
doesn't
I know
even
you're a
know his
wizard.
game name.
You're a wizard
I
for
am.
sure.
I am a class 5 wizard. Yes.
All right.
This means nothing to me, but go ahead.
I know it doesn't. What is your wizard name?
It's Aurelius.
Aurelius. Oh,
Like
okay.
Marcus Aurelius, the Roman emperor. Yeah.
Aurelius. Look at
I'm
you.
big on
How
those.
original.
Yeah. Oh,
Witches.
fuck you. I didn't want to come with Zigzag Zark or some bullshit like that.
Well, okay, but you chose
He's
Aurelius.
making
Yeah, I know.
References that-
Aurelius
I
is a
know.
good. Anyway.
Only the white dudes that are listening know what the fuck he's talking
All my friends listening. But we actually had, funny enough, we had pretty much the best not gameplay
Today.
today. It was because it was very comical. We were joking around. See, one of the main reasons why I play.
played today.
You played
Yeah,
today.
one of the main
He plays every Sunday.
every
from
Sunday,
11 to 4?
every other Sundays. We went
Why
to
you was
schedule.
late?
No, I said
No,
I
he
went to
went
see
to
my
his
grandfather. I
Just
was really
teasing.
anyway. The
He's
point
so
is,
upset.
I'm trying to tell a story.
No!
Fuck.
Go ahead.
Anyway,
This is
I'm just gonna
great.
breeze through as quick as I can.
Not quick enough. But okay, let's go.
The point is that we hang out. It's a good method to talk and communicate with your friends. COVID and all that shit. So
So
and-
is this virtual or in
yeah,
person?
it's all virtual. It's not Zoom. We all do it over Discord, which I know Joe knows,
Yeah,
but it's
yeah.
just an app so you can talk and blah blah blah.
Wouldn't it be better if you guys did like a Zoom, like a video?
There's no real reason to see each other's faces. It's all
He doesn't wanna
for the
see
sake
guys'
of
faces.
seeing each other?
oh my god. Okay, well yes, they're lovely people and lovely looking, but the point is, the game was fun. It
You
was
just
fun.
want to hear, yo, okay, so I'm going to make one movie. That's what you want to hear?
Fuck you.
Okay,
We
go
come
ahead.
in crystal clear, by the way. It's a
Yeah,
good service.
I'm sure you do.
The point is, one character is very into dildos and ass play and all this other shit.
Okay.
And we had
Love it.
This is exactly what I would expect.
there's a moment where we were hoping
We were about to take down a troll.
we're
They were like, yo, I'm going to do it with my mass vibrator of self-destruction.
we're hoping to avoid a fight. So when the people that we saw approached us, I told the person who was in that stuff to put like dildos in them as a sign of like communication, because that person knew that that's what they were all about, and they did it. And so they wound up saying that they had dildos on them, so they bent down. The action was to put dildos into that person, and what killed me dying was because they were into the scene. The whole scene was somebody's approaching us to show that we're innocent and not threatening. Somebody would bend down on the ground and put a dildo in them, and sure enough, when they approached us, they were like, "What are you guys doing?" Because what's going on here? And then the person controlling the character said that they passed out from the dildo being shoved in, and I just lost it. I started laughing so hard, I couldn't handle it.
So, Keenan,
Yeah.
it's safe to say this isn't your uncle's D&D, is it?
No, it was.
This isn't your uncle's D&D. This isn't no 1989 D&D. This is full-fledged
And I wound up carrying the character
This is some S&M
to like a castle with the dildo hitting my face along the way. It was
Oh
very.
my
it was,
gosh.
It was funny. It was
Who
hilariously funny.
dictated the dick
And they
hitting you
have
in the
to
face?
use their imagination
We-
for
Who
this
Who
because
dictated that though?
this is
Who
imagination.
said that though?
That it was
As you were carrying him, the
Yeah,
dildo
who
was
told
in
you
your
you were
face. Who
getting
said
your
that?
dildo
So,
hit in your face?
the what we call
The
the
game
person,
master.
the game master, the dungeon master was
All
saying
right.
that as you're walking and you want to talk to this person because. So I had to pick them
Oh
up.
my god! You trying to explain this
Are we
is,
done yet?
is that much more comical? Like you're like, listen, what happened? And then the dicks in my face.
It was funny because the idea is
Jesus.
that in order to do an action, you have to roll for it to see if you did it successfully or not. And
So you had to roll to see if the dick was gonna hit you.
So
in the
I
face.
rolled horribly. So because I rolled horribly, I didn't pick them up properly, and now their ass is in my face.
And you took it like a gentleman.
And I took it like a champ. It's almost as if Joe, Marina, and like maybe Tweaks or something like that. Like the four of us are playing Dungeons. It's kind of like that kind of Dungeons and Dragons. It's not. It's
That would never happen.
what?
That
She
would never
wouldn't-
happen.
she-
Oh, I
doesn't
know.
wanna play
The
Okay.
it's
I probably wouldn't play Dungeons either. It
I'm just
seems
saying
too
the-
You
complicated
think
for
Tweaks
me.
would?
no.
Maybe.
I'm just saying the style and the
You give it a shot. Why not?
not actually
Good old
physically playing it.
Tweaks.
The humor and the people that we're with is as if you were all playing that game. Like that's
I
the
gather
joking
that.
around, the dirtiness, the not your grandfather's D&D. It's not really about. I mean, yes.
I don't
there-
think my grandfather ever played D&D.
Oh my God! Stop taking it literally, Joe. God
know.
fucking damn it.
Look at
Anyway,
you.
new subject. Fuck you guys.
I love it. Look at us.
I'm a man
Well,
that
there you
has
go.
no sex. Oh,
Well, maybe. I don't know. So, my grandfather, when I first started doing massage,
who the fuck is so popular? The phone's vibrating.
so when I first started doing massage, my grandfather was like, "Ew, massage? That's disgusting," because he comes from a different time. And so, like, I was like, "No, Grandpa, it's professional. I'm not doing anything gross. Like, no, that's not how I roll." And 4 years into doing massage, he's like, "I used to do massage." I'm like, "Yeah,
Oh,
I know
man.
exactly what kind of massage you used to do." And with the context of the fact that my grandfather met my father. Well, my grandfather was naked. He shook my father's hand, soon to be father's hand, while his dingling was out. So knowing who my grandfather is, I was like, not surprised that you would do that kind of massage. So Echelon, it's a school that like they're known for kind of being nudists a little bit, and also like kind of giving. They have different boundaries than typical Americans.
Why do you think that is?
I don't know what the mindset is, and I've never been to that school, but I've had a massage from someone from Esalen, and it's funny because like, oh, here's a good topic. Yeah. So like, yeah, I knew what kind of massage my grandfather did. I was like, you're nasty. So so this is the thing, the difference between sexual harassment and flirting.
Okay.
So
There's
guy,
a fine line. Okay.
I was gonna say, is it a very fine line or
no? It's
no?
not.
Oh.
You just got to be good looking.
Oh,
Here's the thing.
fuck!
As a massage therapist,
At least you're honest about it. Oh, fuck you, Joe.
As a massage, he thinks he's good looking. So
Oh,
as a massage therapist,
damn.
he's been full of himself since forever. So known it for 20 plus years. He hasn't changed. So
You never look good.
here's the
wow.
thing.
I'm handsome.
So a face a mother can love.
Oh
so,
shit!
But like,
That's why he's doing radio. He's doing podcasts.
there it is. I know there's no camera. Damn, I got cute for this.
We
Okay.
used to, but we stopped it. Oh.
I kind of remember. Yeah, I was like, oh, I'm gonna get cute.
Yeah.
Okay. So
We take a
the
picture
difference
after.
between so
good-
the difference between sexual harassment and flirting, it's like Idris Elba would be a flirter, where Flavor
Idris
Flav
Elba.
would be sexual harassment, but you could get the same action from. So like,
Yeah, I get it.
So
I
where
get
I
it.
was going, where I was going is the Esalen trained massage therapist was ugly as shit. Ugly as shit.
But he was
like,
a Flavor Flav.
Ashy lips, ugly. Like
Ashy lips.
He was like he just like crusty eyes. Like it was like
Ugh.
he was gross. And so women didn't appreciate. Like he would like breathe into their face, and like
Oh, what
he
the
actually
fuck?
touched her. For me, when I got a massage from him, he touched her. Nobody. You don't get anywhere near. You don't get anywhere near my special situation without
Unless
knowing
you're
you're in that
invited.
sexual
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
situation.
Right.
And the thing is, like, I did tell him that my legs were sore. Yeah, I was fucking around the day before, so I was a little bit sore, whatever. And so, like, so
From
he
your
like he
leg.
went,
Oh, okay.
yeah,
Okay.
he had gone all the way
It's
up.
okay. You have to have sex.
I know.
to
Yeah. I don't
understand.
understand what you're talking about. I never.
He's D&D. This is
Hey, wait a
D&D.
minute. That people have sex, and they play Dungeons and Dragons. They play
They have
sex
sex
and
in
Dungeons.
D&D.
Yes.
It's
Nerds.
imaginary. So
Alright.
anyway.
Okay, good. Please continue. Sorry.
So the thing is, like, he wasn't attractive, and so with him giving he actually gave sensual massages. He was ugly, so nobody appreciated it. And so there was actually another massage therapist, and he still is a massage therapist, who's fine as shit, and he's known for giving sensual massages. I've gotten many massages from him. He's always been extremely professional with me, and I don't think he's any less professional with anybody else. It's just that people that don't understand massage might think it's sensual, because he is like kind of picking up the leg and kind of helping with the hip tightness and whatnot by doing different motions that most massage therapists wouldn't do. And so him being handsome, he was always booked. So that's the difference between sexual harassment.
So
And
if he did it, it's okay. But if the ugly guy did it, it's not okay.
Correct. No, it's no. Here's the thing.
It's
The
a
ugly guy,
thin line.
You know what? If homeboy, if the handsome dude had touched her for me, I would have been like, dude, what the fuck? 'Cause
Right.
we were closer.
Uh-huh.
The other guy, I had eventually, he's like, I would love to trade again, and I'm like, we're not gonna trade again. Oh, why is that? I'm like, no one's ever touched her. Like, I can't tell you how many massages I've given thousands of massages. There's a warmth when you're traveling up the inner thigh. Like, there's a warmth that you like. Okay, that's the heat. I don't need to get any hotter than that up the thigh, and you stop. He did not stop. Like, and like when he touched it, I jumped. I was like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
I don't want to be touched by that
Yeah,
again.
that's
you
fucking
know?
weird.
And like to the handsome guy's credit, he had skill behind it. And actually, now that I know, he actually only had 3 months of training, which that's not enough. I don't know how he got
The
through
ugly
all the
guy?
legs.
Because he
No,
was
the handsome guy.
because he was
Oh,
handsome,
okay.
so he got away with it.
Oh my God, white man.
I was gonna ask too. My next question is, were they white? Because
The handsome guy was white.
yeah.
It's
Who's the other
inconsequential with
guy?
the other race. It doesn't matter.
Wow.
But
Damn.
like, it's
Is that
just
ugly?
he was ugly.
What?
He was ugly. I'm like,
He's
how are
ugly
you
for-
married, bro?
That's some shit.
Oh, and he was married.
Ugly guys can get
Oh,
married.
motherfucker. No,
Well, I mean-
I'm not saying because of
Yeah,
that.
yeah.
But I'm saying because he
He
was
was-
he had
yeah,
the
he was
gall
doing-
to get it
Exactly.
in there. Like,
Exactly.
Yeah.
get
Yeah.
some
Yeah.
finger action in there. You know.
Got a sniff.
Joe likes.
That's what he did. He did it, and then he was
Yeah,
like,
You know it. I don't blame him. I don't blame him.
Oh,
I don't
shit.
blame him.
It's decent.
Did you say it's decent?
"What? No, what?"
Because honestly, like never mind.
Oh shit! If you want to go there, you can. This is none of our business podcast where anything goes. We have no shame in anything.
Here's the thing: women
can
aren't,
say
aren't
whatever we
about
want.
this, but like when a man does a good job down there,
Uh huh.
I want to. I want
Pat him in the head.
Oh, we thought the same thing. Hey, Miss Red.
even better, even better. I want to lick it off his face.
Hey, oh. Wait a minute. Wait. Hold on. Let me get some ice real quick. Wait, what did you say? Like when he's it's all like it looks like a frosted donut on his lips, and you're like,
Give it.
whoa.
Hand it over.
Can I put a ring on it? I've been waiting for this moment. I have a ring right here.
I bought it just in case somebody just
I never thought it would ever happen, but
keep it in my pocket at all times.
You got a taste test. You got to see what's up.
damn.
Come on.
Especially after the finish. That's a good situation.
Wow.
It's like kissing a butthole.
Yeah.
Not like.
Oh, it
No,
is.
yeah, it is. Actually, you're right. It is.
Get in there.
I
He just like,
I'm
yo,
stunned.
it's getting hot out here. Like, what's going on?
I'm like, I gotta get my finances right to make
It's-
sure I can
it's a-
like ask you out. Like, what's
It's a
going
brisk 70 out here, and it's like, yo. Oh, goodness gracious.
Why is it so hot? Damn, Joe. Fucking
Jesus
turn on the air
Christos.
conditioning. Jesus.
We are.
I'm not thinking about your balls anymore.
I hope not. I didn't know you were still thinking about them, but okay. Hey, man. You know what? I'm going to cross my legs. I'm always, you know what? I'm crossing.
He's got the hard cross too. Not even the ankle to the knee.
I've got the deep cross right
Knee to
here.
the knee.
Like, goodness gracious, Keenan.
Me oh my. No,
My
he's crossing his
butt.
legs for other reasons, but it's okay.
Goodness.
Goodness gracious.
Anyway, good.
I am stunned. I am stunned, and I am like,
Been too long.
His voice is shaking. He's
No,
like,
let me
Hey,
say
what?
this. Let me say this.
how come
The
I didn't know
last
you in
5
high
years,
school?
I was even more wild in high school.
Oh my God! Don't
You
tell me
missed
that.
it. The dressing room was my playground, 100%.
Jesus. Oh wait, were you the kind of person that would like approach the guy, ask him out, kind of thing, or were you like in high school? Were you like, he needs to talk to me, approach me?
I
kinda
wasn't
thing?
about that back
You weren't?
then. No, I was an enabler. I definitely
Yeah.
was like, I like you, let's go.
Marina was about it. She was out there.
And I was just sitting in the peripherals.
Not that peripheral, but
Oh
okay.
shit!
So like
There are levels to this shit, Keenan.
There is.
100%.
You had
Yeah.
to be home at 5.
Oh my God.
right? Yeah, and
Oh,
like I knew that.
okay.
I
I
knew
had to go. I had to go. My
He's
mom's
calculating.
calculating.
He's like,
Then I had to be home. Yeah.
Okay, yeah, I was probably home by 5:30, maybe 6. Hard 6.
Did I
definitely.
ever? I don't think I ever stayed late at high school unless it was for a play.
Yeah,
you
didn't.
really missed out. Oh, you were the one. I feel like you
What?
like gave him a lot of shit about not being able to stay because we would talk about what would end up happening.
It wasn't
Probably.
a lot.
Was it
I didn't
him
give
or was
him a
it
lot of
somebody
shit.
else?
I would once in a while.
Knowing
yeah.
you.
Yeah, I
It was
would once
him.
in a while. Yeah. Well, that's
that
probably.
guy.
I remember that.
Yeah.
Wow.
It was probably Keen.
I remember him more than I realized.
Uh-oh.
That's hilarious. Like
That
my
is
stoner
sad
brain,
for
like
me.
it is really sad. I'm wondering what else you've forgotten. Like that's
Oh, a lot. Well, I mean, I
It's like,
drank
let
a
me
lot of
list the things that I've
alcohol and
forgotten.
weed and stuff and booze,
Oh,
and I had
my
college
God. You have
experiences.
had nowhere even near to enough.
starting what 3 years ago.
I know. Like,
Maybe I blocked it out because it was such a sad high school period that I just didn't want to remember it.
I don't think that's what's happening.
Okay.
Oh, fuck you both.
Okay.
You wish.
Damn it. Oh.
He's like,
After you told me that story,
he's like, oh,
Oh,
guys.
I wanted to talk to you guys.
donut
So,
mouth. Oh.
Okay.
So
you
I was-
have been for the
I
last
know, right?
hour and
So
some change.
so I'm going to start talking now. So I was in a 4-year relationship 5 years ago.
Okay.
I would tell you the last 5 years of my
Minus the
life.
7.
Math plus 2 at the 1. Okay, carry the 1, not add it.
Okay. You're right.
So the last 5 years, I probably had the worst sex of my entire life, collectively. I've been having sex since I was 15, so
Okay.
that's a good amount of time.
That's pretty good.
The last
said the
5 years,
worst.
like I cannot tell you. I'm in my late 30s. I'm 37, but like honestly, like the impotence, the inability to continue, the lack of desire to let me lick their face. You know, like the sex.
What kind of dude would not do that?
It's awful.
That doesn't make
It's awful.
I am
No,
dumbfounded.
it's not that they wouldn't let me do that.
Oh.
It's that they wouldn't do that so that I can do that.
Did they know that
You know what I'm
prior?
saying?
There's like
They
very
don't
like,
they don't like doing that.
Oh, okay.
That's
Oh,
They
just
don't like
weird.
giving me head.
okay,
The fuck?
okay.
Like they don't want to go in there and start
Well,
the
Joe-
That's very
process.
sad.
Joe
That's
knows
very
my
sad.
ending statement for sure.
You want to. You got to.
Well,
So anyway,
yeah.
I had the worst sex in the last 5 years
Okay.
for sure.
Wow.
Honestly, the last guy I slept with was the best sex I've I know, right? He's the best sex I had in the last 5 years, but he couldn't hang. So
Damn.
anyway.
So what was the
It's not-
question? I thought there
I
was
lost
a
the
question.
thought.
Or
I'm-
you...
No, I was
I'm,
just
like,
saying I
totally
wanted to
focused
tell
right
you
now.
guys
What?
how terrible,
I thought she was going
how
to ask
terrible
us
my
something.
sex
She
has
was
been
like,
in my late.
but then she's
late
just like, no, this
30s.
is just a statement. I just want to
It's
let you
just a
guys know
statement.
that
Just
sex
letting
is
you guys
fucking
know.
trash.
But if you
I
loved
don't
each other,
regret- I don't regret ending it with that 4 year because it was
Okay.
really great sex in retrospect. I'm like, holy shit, that was good dick. But
you said it was the worst though.
no, the
No.
4 years that I was with,
Uh-huh.
the guy that I was with for 4 years, fantastic. But the 5 years that I've been single, the last 5 years I've been single,
Was the worst.
was the worst.
Has been the
Gotcha.
worst.
Okay, gotcha.
Yeah.
All right. My brain doesn't work. You both know this.
You only have
all
enough
right?
blood to run one
Yes.
head. I understand.
And right
I get it.
now, no, I'm just kidding. Right now it's working. Right up here. I'm focused. I'm in it.
Okay.
You sure
Yeah.
your hair isn't catching all of that?
Probably is. I combed it out. Aren't you proud?
No, I really am.
Yeah.
I like it. I
this
like
is
it.
this is
I know
blocking it.
You know
but
what?
It can go out there.
Did you lose some weight?
Shrinkage.
People, you're not the first person that said
You
that.
do
and
look a little slimmer
I
than last
really
week.
hope it's just because I haven't eaten much and nothing crazy like coming
What do
on
you
to
mean?
me.
What do you mean you haven't eaten much? Like you're like, what do you mean?
Well, I haven't gone down that often, because
Oh,
not
that
really
one.
come
Oh.
as it. No, that poon poon. No, the offer wasn't there, so But anyway, no, food. I haven't really been eating much. Not forcefully, just I don't know. I'm working.
Haven't had much of an appetite. You
Not
forget
much of
to
an
eat.
appetite.
Sometimes you're so focused in work that you just forget to eat.
Sometimes I wake up late and not eat breakfast and just start working on my car, working on my projects for my company, and then go and maybe play a game with you guys or something like that, and then maybe eat lunch at like 2:00 or something like that, and then not have a dinner. It varies. So, but you're not the only. There's a second person to tell me that recently. So I'm like, oh shit. Like,
Yeah, I feel like
I'm
you've
coming
lost
down,
a little bit of
but
weight a little bit.
it's like, I hope it's not like a disease or anything. I hope it's
no
actual food
Don't
or
play.
something like
Don't
that.
play.
I'm not.
Which, by the way, you shouldn't comment on anybody's weight, but these are best friends, so you can comment on
Yeah.
somebody's weight that you know very well. But
okay.
like, you don't comment on somebody's weight. Like Joe, like the last time he saw me, I've gained a lot of weight since the last time I saw him. He wouldn't say that, and not even necessarily to a girl. Like you don't know what health issues people are going through. Whether
You'd
they,
be- you'd be surprised.
Especially- well, no,
You'd be
and
surprised how many
especially
people tell me
quarantine.
I'm weight.
And
Yeah.
that's the
Oh,
thing,
yeah,
that's
for
fucked
sure.
up.
Yeah.
But especially during quarantine, you don't know what people's like processes are. Like if they
Yeah,
need to
bikini's
eat a
trash.
lot, or
So.
no. Like you guys are good friends.
my
You can,
face.
you can be on that, but
not-
like
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
honestly,
Other
like people
people.
shouldn't be
Huh?
commenting on your weight. Like that's not
Oh
okay.
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, for sure. Like I wouldn't be asking anybody else.
Yeah.
But
That's what I'm saying. Like I
might
before
have that
quarantine,
face.
I had lost like 15 pounds, and everyone's like, and 15 pounds. I'm 5'2". I'm short as shit, so 15 pounds shows a lot. But like, oh, you're so skinny. You look so good. Like you shouldn't. I was going through health issues. Like you shouldn't say that. Like it's it's insulting. It's like, oh, you look good now that you're skinny. Now that you're sick.
Oh,
What if they,
yeah,
what
I
if they
don't
like?
fuck with that
What if
heat.
they like the
People do
thickness
that.
though? What if they're like?
I
you
prefer
know, the
people
thickness?
that like the thickness. 100%.
I've never been that dude
Yeah.
as far as
Big ol'
like being
smile on
able
my
to call
face.
somebody out like that or make a comment like that. I don't think I've
Even
ever
if they
been
liked
that.
it, like, hey, I like
No,
how thick you are.
yeah, but
Oh.
I don't know. I think it's you because it's you. Like, so
Well, I'm not really big into like really.
You and I
skinny.
know
You
each
I don't
other
want-
incredibly
Yeah.
well, so it's not like I'm not.
Yeah, that's why I
I'm
said-
not out of pocket on it.
Yeah, no, not.
But like,
What
if
if I am
it's somebody
offended,
an
Joe?
acquaintance, well, then I wouldn't give a shit because you're a piece of shit. So I don't care. Fuck you,
I feel the love.
stupid ass.
So
But
much
yeah,
love.
yeah,
Oh my
yeah.
God.
Like to any other person, it's like I'm not gonna be like, yo, what's going on with you? Oh,
Yeah.
lost a lot of weight. You're looking delicious.
Oh, shit.
No,
I
but
wish
I'm
somebody
not-
would say that
no.
to me. Damn.
One day.
One day.
One day.
I just get on my knees and
Keenan.
oh what?
Oh, okay.
It could be a female too. I'm not.
It can absolutely be a female. I don't know. You know? Whatever.
At least I hope it is.
Whatever it
I'll be-
is, it's gonna be it.
I'll
you
be
know?
surprised when I pull the pants down. I'll see what happens.
Oh boy.
Hey, what's wrong with that? You know,
No.
No, I like.
you,
I like
don't, you don't know
surprises.
what you like until you like it. You know.
No, legit. Like if I had the opportunity to deal with someone that I didn't know what I was pulling down the pants, like
Oh, yeah?
in high school, like I would have. I guess now, no, I know exactly what I like. But like in high school, I was definitely a lot more open. But like, and like you know, I rocked the bisexual title, and then I got the slut title because I was open about my experiences.
I never got that. I never understood.
Yeah,
that.
exactly. And like the thing is, like I'm like I slept with 3 people in 4 years. Like, bro,
That's what I'm saying. Like, I
Yeah.
never
how is that a
understood
slut?
that.
Just
Like,
because I
yo,
told you guys how to do it and what I did, and like how like just to take away the stigma from it,
Right,
like,
right.
and now I'm a slut. In addition to walking around school holding a girl's hand and then kissing when we part. Like, oh, I'm a fucking slut. No, I'm just open,
Yeah,
and free,
weird.
and like it doesn't
Yeah.
matter. Like you guys are judging me for what? Why? Now you're judging yourselves by doing that. Like you're putting yourselves in a pigeonhole. You don't get to enjoy sex.
Yeah.
Like, the
Yeah.
fuck?
Maybe
I
it's
used to-
jealousy.
I told so many girls, they're like, I don't give head. I'm like, you will.
just that smugness.
I say,
All right,
one
bitch.
day,
You
yeah,
about
we'll
to.
see.
We'll see how
Okay.
long they stay around if you
Yeah.
don't.
Okay. She was like, okay.
I'm like, sooner or later, you're going to want him to touch the dangly thing in the back of your throat, okay?
Hey, hey.
Damn.
Pra-pa-pow. Pew-pew-pew. You know,
My
some
God.
just some just can't reach it, you know. But I don't know.
Stupid.
What the fuck?
And with that,
Yeah,
I can't believe it.
yeah.
This has been a ball.
This has been
You're welcome.
one eye-opening experience for
You're
me.
welcome. Shut up, Marina. What the fuck?
You invite me over here to talk,
Yeah.
and you told me to shut
No, I
up.
need,
All
like,
right.
I need a
this
bag
is-
of ice.
This was absolutely
Yeah.
phenomenal. You need a bag of ice. You need to.
I need
numb,
to. I
numb
need
the
to cool
shit
down over here. Yeah, the last 30 minutes was like I'm just.
He's
I'm
crossing his legs.
Crossing
He's
my
like,
legs. Like, I don't know. I'll put it underneath my thigh.
hey, what's up? Tuck it under your belt. Like, you got a big ass bulge right here.
Oh my god!
going
Wait,
on here?
What?
wait. As doing massage,
Okay.
I've had guys tuck it into their pant or their boxers and then like touch it because it's tucked into their box. Don't tuck
Right.
it into your boxers,
Right.
please.
Okay.
Don't tuck it in your
Downwards.
boxers. Just
or
let it,
upwards.
Yeah, downward.
Don't tuck it
Definitely down.
downwards.
No, do tuck
Do
it
down. Do tuck it down. Okay.
Down, not to the side
Okay.
or like around or like
Yeah, yeah.
waistband because
Yeah.
like I do.
So, what was your reaction to that? Like, oh,
It
sorry
was
about that.
100% like there was like a oh.
Yeah.
And then there was actually one guy I had seen a couple times, and so he felt a little more comfortable with me to ask me. He's like, because like it was in my the word is stroke. I know it sounds awesome. So like in my stroke, the stroke area, it was there. He knew it was there, and he kind of knew that I was gonna get there, but he didn't know how to move it. Move yourself over the sheet. Maybe say excuse me if you need to adjust yourself, but move yourself over the sheet. Otherwise, you won't get a hand massage. Like if they touch themselves before I massage their hands, I'm not going to massage their hands.
Right.
I actually have a client that just like scratches the shit out of himself, and I'm just like, I'm not touching your hands, bro.
Gotcha.
It's not
Gotcha.
happening.
Okay.
But he's like he says he's on the wrong side of 60. I think he's actually close to 70 at this point. But like, so he gives no fucks, you know, like he's just like.
That's the wrong side of 60.
Well, then he's not getting a hand massage.
Exactly.
Oh,
So yeah, don't
Fortunate
touch
enough
your
not
junk.
to ever have to just get in a situation where I have to adjust myself.
Sorry, Joe. Sorry, Sonia. That sucks. Okay.
No, I mean like, oh, fuck you. What the fuck? Wait a minute. Wait a minute. What? No, wait. That's been misconstrued. Wait. What the fuck? No. Everybody's
Or
weird.
you just don't get massages. I don't know which one it is.
I haven't. Man,
I'll give you a massage, Joe.
It's been a
Best
while.
friends.
There you go.
It's been a while.
I might get a
I know.
full
I keep
chub.
on having clients trying to convince me to give them massages. I'm like, I don't know if I'm there yet, but
You're like, I can't. I can't, pal.
I know. I'm like, how am I going to socially distance? Like I'm short. Like there's no 6 feet in my hands. Like what the fuck?
Like maybe 1.5. I don't know. Like,
Have you've had celebrities, right? Or have you
Yeah.
had some celebrities?
Yeah.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Anyone you can tell us about or no? No. Damn it.
I
Were
can
they-
tell
were
you
they-
off
were they,
air.
Were
but
they
I'm not gonna
cool?
tell you.
Were they cool?
Yes.
Awesome.
There's been some cool ones.
Awesome.
By the way, free Britney.
yeah, for
Hashtag
real.
free
Free
Britney.
Britney like a motherfucker, dude.
Britney
Heavy.
Spears?
Yes.
Hell yeah. Free Britney, dude.
She been captured?
Basically.
Yeah, pretty
She's
much.
being held against her will.
Yeah.
Like,
Like
she's been
her-
abducted.
She's trying to find. She's
Well-
trying to find someone else to take
Yeah.
over.
Her sister.
Is it her sister?
Yeah, her sister's
That's
one of
dope.
those people.
So she's
so
like in
her
prison.
father basically owns her. He has control of whatever she does. She
Oh, okay.
can't do anything without her father's approval.
Oh, okay, because it sounded like she was
Why,
like,
why do you say like, okay, that's a
no,
relief? Like,
well, no,
motherfucker,
not like fuck you, Joe. Like context,
It's a
bitch.
relief that she's not in jail, I guess, right?
No,
Is that
I'm
what you
saying
thought?
no. Like
Yeah.
she's actually in like some prison camp being held hostage.
Basically,
Basically,
it's the same
she's on
thing,
drugs.
Keenan.
They have her on drugs.
You know what I mean? Like fucking what's that movie with Tom Hanks where he's on that boat and had to send in Navy SEAls to like kill the
I
dude.
am the captain now. Look at me. Look at me.
Oh my god.
I am the captain now.
Oh my god. Whatever.
Keenan, look at me. One time, look at me.
See, I went serious and then now
I am the captain now.
Fuck
I
you,
run this ship. None of our business,
None
podcast.
of our- The point is, you know what I'm talking about.
Hey,
Bitch.
shout out to Chadwick Boseman, Wakanda
Oh,
Forever.
man.
Yep.
Wow, man.
Yep.
Okay, but Brittany, basically,
She is now. She is,
her
act-
father runs her
She
state,
owns her life.
runs her life. Yeah.
and
So
that's
free Brittany because she's not able to do.
She's not well, and she's
Okay.
actually put out a lot of work
Mhm.
even while she's quote unquote not well. Like
Right.
they're working her like a machine.
And
It's
I just don't
awful.
know the full story. Is it like contract wise or like some
No.
legal shit?
Well,
It's
do you
legal.
remember the mental breakdown that she had
2007.
I kind of
Britney
remember
Spears
like
can get
the
through
when she
hair.
2007.
shaved her
we can
head?
Shaved
and
her
all that
head,
shit?
yeah,
all
yeah.
that shit.
Yeah.
I want to say that. Hold on. If Britney Spears can get through 2007, we can get through 2020.
Mm.
Oh, you've been waiting for that one, haven't you?
No, I literally just thought of that.
Oh, look at you.
Get over yourself. I legit, that was off the cuff.
I don't
That-
know.
I'm
I
proud of
believe it.
myself.
I believe
I'm patting
it. I
myself
believe
on the
it.
back. Are you guys?
Yeah.
The two white
hey.
guys that are listening?
Oh.
That I already talked shit about?
Hi, Drew John, what's up?
They're good peoples. I swear.
I know they are, man. What the fuck? I played with them.
They got mad shout outs at the show. So yeah, for sure.
God.
There's very few white people get
Yeah,
fucking
they do.
shouted at
Very
here.
few. Very few. Yeah.
So here we are.
The one shot after the show, no more shout outs.
No, come on, man. Maybe one or two. I don't know. We'll see.
Yeah.
Free
But
Britney.
Britney isn't.
For Britney.
Britney isn't left alone. Like even when she is, I gotta be careful. Hold on. She's never left alone. She's just never left alone. Security's always there.
Right.
Yeah, she's never left alone. I'll
That's
say more.
crazy.
Mm.
That's crazy. Just...
I'll research it. I'll
And
look
with
at it.
that,
You can't research what I know though. Like this
Yeah.
is.
No, I
these
meant
are-
like the whole free Britney thing.
yeah,
Yeah,
we'll
you
talk
can
about
do
it
that.
afterwards.
That's
We'll
what,
talk
I
about it.
don't know. I
Yeah,
don't
but
know.
I'm telling you, I know some inside stuff. Though.
Oh,
I
okay,
can't
okay, because the whole
expose.
celebrity thingy.
So
yeah.
we've come to the soapbox portion of our podcast.
Oh snap!
For those of you who have never listened to the show or just catching in, the soapbox portion of the podcast is a moment where each host and a guest, when we have them. Did I say him?
You know what?
What?
Doesn't even
I
matter.
can dress masculine. I'm
Hey,
okay with that.
I'll fuck with it.
I don't. Call me
so-
a he. I'm not gonna get upset.
No.
Call these titties he. That's
Honestly,
fine.
No, they can't. You can't.
He has a
Yeah.
different name for him.
But
I don't want to know that name. Thanks, but no thanks.
the soapbox portion is when each guest and the host get an opportunity to speak on whatever they want, whether it's shouting something out, promoting something, venting, anything it is. You get an unspecified amount of time, as long as you need to speak on it uninterrupted. We usually start with Keenan, but when we have a guest, the guest starts first, and then we move on to Keenan, and I close it out. Marina, you have been an excellent guest.
Why, thank you.
It's greatly appreciated.
I've learned a lot.
Yeah, and you have the floor for the soapbox. So
And the flow.
Yeah,
and the flow. You got the flow. You got the juice, my dog.
You got
That's
the
all I gotta
juice.
say. You got the juice.
She's got the juice.
Hey, I know also well. I know all the juice.
Hit it. Go ahead.
I wasn't prepared for these. Basically, go ahead and get a massage. Maybe not during COVID, but treat that as a professional situation. Never. And if anybody tells you that their profession is a massage, ooh, what kind of massage? Don't be a fucking asshole. Legit, don't ask somebody something that you wouldn't be comfortable being asked to. That's kind of a thing. White guys, you're not oppressed. You're nowhere near being oppressed. I have nothing but love for you, but chill. Black lives fucking matter. All of them. All of them. That's the only all lives literally matter, but it's the black ones that we really need to give a shit about at this point. My conservative family can suck my dick. And this wet ass pussy. And with that, I'll stop.
God damn.
You better hit him where it hurts. That's what I'm talking about.
Fuck.
But why would he give him the pleasure?
Exactly.
I don't know.
Don't give him that.
Keenan, it's your soapbox.
Yes, Sensei. First of all, shout out to my D&D buddies. Fuck anyone who says anything about D&D. All right. I know we're nerds. We
Pass.
fuck. Doesn't matter. D&D lives matter. And we're a good group of people. We fuck. We do other things besides that, but we get it in as best we can. I hope so. If you have, let me know. Call them out. Shout them out. I'm single. And yeah, my soapbox. Oh yeah. Thank you for listening, all of our listeners. Thank you, Joe, again for hosting this at your house. Marina, thank you for coming on this show and being our guest. Thank you for remembering me and making me feel special that I was noticed in high school. And again, yeah, thank you to all our listeners. Please shout out, post, like, comment, say as much stuff, talk shit, do whatever you can, spread the word, let people know about what's going on with us and that we're keeping this podcast going. As we said when we started COVID, we were not going to stop. We're going to keep going, and we have been, except for one moment where we really had to stop for protests and whatnot, and that was for a good reason. But we kept going. We're at 88th episode, 100th episode. We're coming in. We're going in strong, so it's going to be awesome. I'd just like to know that, or say that this is my final podcast that I'm doing. I'm actually leaving, and I'm going to fucking no. Yeah, my soapbox is fuck. I just thanks to everybody. I just wanted to thank everybody, guests and hosts. Didn't really have I usually complain a lot, but I don't have a lot of complaints currently. So that's good. That's good news. I don't have a lot of complaints. I mean, shit's fucked up out there. We're still dying out in the streets, and some wild shit's been happening during our protesting with counter protests and stuff like that. But I don't know. I hope it doesn't get, some wild shit where I'm afraid to leave my house just to go to Whole Foods or some shit like that. But it's possible. If more and more crazy shit happens, I might start getting all my paranoid sense I wouldn't want to leave the house. So, and I live in the hood, and I kind of am glad that I live in the hood, for once. Just kidding. But I'm glad I'm there, and I just, it's weird. It's weird. It's trippy. But I did tell my two white friends that I was concerned that if it gets crazier, that I might start being afraid for my own livelihood. Um, and I just hope it doesn't get like that. But I don't know. Part of me feels like it will. I don't know. So that's my soapbox. Thanks for listening. Comment, post, all that stuff.
I know I'm not supposed to comment, but isn't that crazy that you feel more protected in the hood
Yeah.
than you do anywhere else?
Yeah.
That's fucking nuts.
Yeah.
The fact that you feel more protected in the hood.
And I'm a white boy from the valley, so
That's
I'm
what I'm
I'm
saying.
the whitest
That's
black
what
man
I'm
you met.
saying.
Yeah.
Yeah, shit is crazy right now, man.
Take us home, Joe.
We're very close. We're very close to seeing a shift, or maybe not, in the operations of the United States. Come November, we're gonna either see the U.S. delve deeper into a recession, more racism, because you guys need to understand that if Donald Trump continues to be our president for the next 4 years, that's an additional 4 years of unstoppable madness. Like anything he does, if he were to take another term as president, anything he does is unstoppable. Everybody needs to understand that. There's no one to stop him from doing whatever he wants to do at that point. The second term of a president is always an I don't give a fuck. I'm going to do what I want to do because I don't have to worry about an election. Like I have my second term, I'm going to do whatever the fuck I want to do because I don't have to run again.
Hmm.
So, if I want to do this and that, I'm going to do it. Fuck it. So, we have to understand that if Trump gets another 4 years, he's really going to go ham. And if you don't think he's gone ham, these last four, he's about to go crazier. And I mean, he has the majority. So anything he says, the majority's going to want to do for him because those motherfuckers are milking off his teeth. Lindsey Graham, fuck that dude. That fucking piece of shit. He's like sucking on it the hardest. He's like, yo, give it all to me. So we just have to be incredibly careful. Even if you don't support what the opposing party is, if you're not a Democrat and you don't support Joe Biden because you're like, no, Bernie would have done a better job. Who gives a fuck? Right now we live in a two-party system. Yes, we're under the illusion that there are multiple parties like the Libertarian and the Green and all this shit, but this is a two-party fucking system. There is no illusion about that. So I honestly, people are making jokes about the better of two evils and all this shit. I don't give a fuck. I'm gonna fucking vote for Biden. I might not like the fuck. I might not like. For sure, I don't like Kamala Harris. She's a fucking piece of shit. But if it's gonna take Trump out of office, I'm gonna fucking vote for Kamala Harris. I don't give a fuck. Period. Period. I'm not gonna fucking vote for a libertarian that's not gonna get it. That's gonna get less than 10% of anything because that 10% is taken away from a Democratic vote, and that gives it to Trump. And I do not want Trump in this fucking office. So we just have to stand up against this motherfucker because he's actively trying to destroy everything. And that's a fucking fact. He'd rather give it all to his friends and himself. Because if you don't think he's benefiting in the private sector from everything he's doing as a president, you're fucking mistaken. This motherfucker has become richer by being the president. And you're not supposed to do that. You're not supposed to be able to have that ability. So yeah, fuck Trump. Vote Biden Harris, even if you don't want to, because at least that'll fucking help us reset the fucking situation. And if you want to vote for a fucking Republican president the next time around, then yeah, fuck it. Do it, but just get the fucking piece of shit Trump out of here. Big shout out to